Hello, hello. What's up, Liquid Carl? How you doing tonight? Got my internet squared away, so no interruptions. Figure I give it a little time, let people catch up. Throw that right there. That's great to hear, man. I'm doing all right. I had a pretty productive day at work, so I can't complain too much. Caught bits and pieces of the birthday boy stream, but I'm glad I missed the majority of it. Oh, I know, I heard that. I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, come on now. Like, it's not a holiday, it's just one day, your birthday. Have your birthday and move on. Now, if he was smart, he would have did part of a stream with the chat, do his feasting with the king or whatever. Actually, no, scratch that. He shouldn't even did the feasting with the king. What he should have did was did his birthday thing, played a few games, quit, and then spend the rest of the day with his wife. Maybe go out to a nice restaurant, have a birthday dinner, or just have one door dashed. But to just be him and his wife. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Like, I was debating on continuing the video or playing a game tonight, but I was like, I said I was going to do the video, I need to do the video. I know! Oh, shit. I'm smacking my mic. Yeah, that was just wrong. Like, come on, you took her to Burger King. But you had all this food ordered and brought in, got well over probably $1,300 in total, and you got a cake. Which, I mean, yeah, you should get a cake on your birthday. You should. Unless you don't like cake, then you get something else in its place. Like, that just... I don't even know what to make of that, honestly. I'm surprised that she even allows that. Yeah, he's not. I refuse to believe that he has no money all the time. Like, I'm sorry, there's just no way that he's broke all the time. He's got to have some cash on hand. Because, I'm sorry, you make 10 grand a month. There's no way you're strapped for cash. Even with back taxes. It really is. I mean, cook a steak or chicken enchiladas or tacos. Like, I need to get back into doing it, but I used to sit there and make my own tacos. And my previous roommate and I would just sit and eat them. Because I'd buy enough, ground beef, and I'd be like, hey man, you want some tacos? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, alright, let's go in the store, pick up the ingredients, I'll be back. You feel more accomplished when you're the one doing it. But when you have someone that has no, I would say, desires or dreams, it's not going to happen. What's up, Doubler? Oh, I know. See, this is what I don't get. Is he's always talking about his day off, he goes and gets groceries. So it's like, okay, are you just shopping for a week and that's it? Like, you literally run out of food that week, that next day off. Like, you have no food that day. But you tell us on numerous occasions you DoorDash. So how are you out of food? That baffles me. If I had bought food at the grocery store and DoorDash, I should still have food because I didn't make anything that day. Like I said, it's just, there's more to what's going on than what we're finding out, which, end of the day, it's none of my business, but he makes it everyone's business by asking for money every day. And it's like, he had nerve tonight to sit there and say, oh, well, my private life is none of your business. It's like, bro, you tell us this every day. You tell us play by play, second by second of what you do every day. Your life is literally on the internet. But I kind of have to agree with that John and Howard video. He needs that drama to stay relevant in his own way. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. The moment you start doing that, you might as well just open your bank account to let us see all your statements yourself. But yet he had nerve tonight to sit there and say that that's a bad thing, yet he does it all the time. It's like, dude, practice what you preach. Either you don't do it and you have nothing to worry about, or you do it and accept the blowback. Like that's your only two options here. Just like when he keeps talking about Elden Ring and the people he watches. All right, name drop these people. I want to know the people you're watching. And then he wants to sit there and say, oh, well, they're only using one weapon. That's got to be boring. What's up, Blooper? Well, welcome to the stream, man. Just going over some DSP stuff from today. But, I want to know, who are the people you're watching? Because you damn straight talk about these people, but you never name drop a single person. I can name 3 people off the top that I watch. Oro, Peeve, and Pudge 007. That's 3 people I watch that are playing Elden Ring. Yeah, exactly. That's none of our business. But you keep talking about it, you're making it our business. If you have people you want to stream, it should be simple. People come in, you sit them down, they start watching, and then that's it. Yeah, he does. He refuses. He really refuses. But you know why? You know why he's refusing? Because the moment he says a name, people are going to go to that streamer and be like, hey, this dude's talking about you on his stream, and they're going to send him the clip, and then that's going to cause a problem. And it's like, dude, just stop. Stop shitting on these people. You're saying you're watching these people, but you're turning around shitting on them because, they're They want to use the katana, or they want to use the longsword, or they want to use a spear. It's like, yes, but guess what? They're not asking for money, and they're making it enjoyable. You're not. There is a difference. There's a clear distinction between going through the motions of a game and genuinely enjoying a game. Sorry if you hear any heavy rainfall. It's raining outside here. Hey, there's I'm playing a game right now. I can't beat a boss simply because I'm not the level, no matter how hard I try. But it is hilarious. Just like he should not be sitting there counting tips while the stream is going. He should just say thank you for the tip and move on. Is there a feedback loop or something I don't know about? I'm gonna do that. Just drop it a little more just in case. Just in case. Because I'm not sure. But I guess we'll get into what we came here for. Because that whole thing with his Elden Ring really just rubbed me the wrong way today. Like, there's times I've been angry at Phil, but today I was legitimately pissed at him. That's not good while I'm at work. Let me see. Oh, I forgot the... Oh, well. Well, let's get into it, though. Somewhat. Oh, before I get into it, would anyone like for me to explain anything in greater detail that I've been going over, or do you want me to hold that off for another stream altogether? Because I know I still need to do the shield breakdown. Man, latency for YouTube is just atrocious. But I did find out what I'm going to do next. When I finish all this... Okay. Like, when I finish all of his Souls playthroughs, I think I'm going to go over some of his Resident Evil and whatnot. Oh, no, please, because I can go over this anytime. Like, this is really nothing. I'm just going over his flaws, or what the game may have done that it shouldn't. Like, I think it was Dark Souls 2, when he was attacking the Mimic from behind, and the Mimic was still eating him. That is a flaw in the game. However, if it happens to you once, you should back off so it doesn't happen again. So the first time was definitely on the game. After that, with that information in his head, it's on him now because he keeps doing it. Yeah, what would you like to know about the higher level details? I'm more than happy to break it down for you. As I'm here to help. I'm just here to give my knowledge and explain some stuff and play some games and whatnot in the process. So you got any questions, be sure to just Rapid fire them at me. I'm just giving it a minute in case, because I know YouTube is behind. Yo, that beat is fire. Azumi, welcome back. I missed you guys. What's your questions, Liquid Carl? Nice, Azumi. That's what's up. Oh yeah, yeah. No problem. Like I don't mind. Like, oh, it's all good. I mean, like I said, if you have any questions, please stop me in my mid rant or mid sentence and ask like what you would like a better breakdown of, and I'll be more than happy to go more in depth with it. Because I know sometimes I'll say something and I'll think I may have given enough information, and I need to give a little bit more. Which you would think I would know that because my previous jobs I've had to train people. Yeah, drunk blooper was hilarious. But let's continue. And if you see something that you want me to break down further that happens within this gameplay, just just say something and I'll stop and even rewind it and explain it right there on the spot. All right, so here we go. Now, mind you, there's some things that he does repeatedly, and you'll hear me just not say anything. It's because I have nothing else to say of value to what he did.
What hit me there. That really hurt.
Not against he hit 4K. Tell you what, if I hit 1K, I'm getting drunk. I'm just saying that straight up.
Ecto containment unit. Holy shit. Ow.
Now, as we know, one of his biggest problems is he likes to run from everything, and it puts him in a very bad position. Like right here, he's got 4 enemies now.
Oh, the gang's all here. The gang is all
he might get away. All right, he managed to actually get away.
Can't get by.
Nick sucks. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him. Okay, or that.
Phew.
Like, he's always running from things, and I've noticed that with all of his playthroughs.
Whoa, what? He did it through the wall. What?
Wait, was that through the wall? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Alright, so that one missed him somehow.
Whoa.
Oh no, that got him. Okay. Oh yeah, Azumi magic is broken in Dark Souls 2. It is very broken, just like it's broken in Dark Souls 1. Magic is very broken. That's why when people say they want an easy mode, I'm like, just use magic. That's the easy mode of the game. But I'm trying to see exactly what happened here. Let's see. That guy, that bolt goes through.
Whoa!
Yeah,
what?
It goes through the walls.
He did it through the wall.
Oh yeah, Soul Spear?
What?
Yes.
No.
Ziggy Piggy, what is up?
He did it through the whole
Welcome
wall.
to the stream.
I'm behind cover and he hit me through the fucking wall. That's not fair. That's bullshit.
You're right, it's not fair, but you did not look when it went through the first one in front of you. 50 intelligence? Oh yeah. I don't remember if Crystal Soul Spear is in that one, and if it is, it's godly. Nice. The thing with magic is You want to use the right stuff for it. So if you're going to do PvP with magic, you got to kind of have a nice little distance between you and the opponent, or you have the rings that cast certain sorceries faster. That way you can kind of rapid fire them right there. But the problem with it is you're losing out on health and armor in its place. But if your spells are good enough and you're really good at hitting the opponent and they're not too dodgy, you'll be fine. Oh, nice. Oh, Crystal Soul Mass. Okay. Yeah, because I know Crystal Soul Spear was in 1. But like right here, you can clearly see the enemy's attack go through the first wall. And he kept running thinking he would be safe. Well, if he sees that beam going through, he should have stopped and rolled or went back and killed the enemy. Sometimes it's better just to go ahead and take the few seconds to kill the enemy and stop trying to bum rush through the whole thing. He got punished for it right there.
Whoa, what? He did it through the wall. What?
Yeah, so that should tell you now if it goes to the wall, you need to kill him now.
No.
Nice, Ziggy Piggy.
I'm behind cover, and
I don't know if my
wall.
7 TV works on here.
The wall's supposed to block the laser.
The Booba Police.
That's complete bullshit. It went right through that whole row of shit that I was between. Well, thank you, Sir Spartan King Cheese. Have we ever experienced 4K?
So he has a 4K TV. Hold on. So Phil has a 4K TV. He has a 4K. Yeah, he could have used 1080p. Yeah, I want to see the Sonic 2 movie. I'm not going to lie. I do want to see it. So wait, he has a 4K TV. Yeah, is he not utilizing it to its proper?
How am I going to experience that when I can't capture a stream at it? It'll just never happen unless I upgrade my rig, and it doesn't matter because I still can't stream at it anyway. It's Twitch's limitations.
Yes, but you can do it for YouTube.
I must say I'm very happy that people were very generous to me this year, and they donated not only a new PS4 Pro, but this new TV, because this game looks outstanding, and I'm only playing at 1080p. I can't imagine what this game looks like in 4K.
Oh, so you're already playing it at 1080p.
Awesome. So thanks to the people who were very generous to me this year and allowed me to do that. Yo, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I can't keep up with the lies of this guy anymore.
That's fucking bullshit.
I just can't.
Through the fucking column. The laser going through a fucking stone column. Come on, man.
Then you need to kill him, Phil.
I can't get by him.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. He should be pulling the enemies back so he can deal with them. Yep.
Wow. Asshole. So sometimes I get by them. Sometimes they're annoying and they stick you. You can't run by them.
Yes, and when that happens, Phil, you should take them out. So whenever you deal with an enemy that you get stuck with, that you can't bypass, and you die once,
he killed himself.
You should just go ahead and deal with that enemy. It makes it so much easier on you.
Bullshit. Now I'm gonna die.
Good job.
I got impaled. Impaled by a column.
Like, he causes a lot of his own heartache with these games. And he wonders why he's running out of health items. This is why.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, they can follow you.
First time that happened. First time one of them followed me all the way in like that to hit me from behind.
They can, and you're not dealing with them.
When you watch a game like this, or you play it, and you're like, oh, well, you know, insanity is repeatedly doing the same thing over and over in exactly the same way and expecting a different result. When you play these games, you will get a different result every time. Like, that guy never had followed me all the way there.
No, because you were able to get further away. So these games, the enemy does have an aggro range. They will aggro you to a certain distance, and then they'll stop and they'll go back to their original spot. Phil didn't get far enough away from the skeleton's aggro range, so he was able to pursue him and kill him. He wants to talk about insanity. Running through the enemies every single time is insanity.
Like that quickly. At one point, one of the gold dudes I think had followed me in, but it's just different every time. Like, what the fuck? Why did he follow me in? I don't know. He didn't last time. Look, now I'm stuck on a manta ray. This has never happened.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't do anything different.
Here you go again, doing the same thing. Insanity.
I think a game like this just has so many variables that sometimes the variables can like hit into each other and
It's
cause
not.
chaos.
It's not variables, DSP.
The third cheers that I challenge you to not explain every single death in this game.
Not really.
For the rest of the stream. I
Dark
don't know
Souls
what
is
you're
actually
talking
harder
about.
than Demon Souls.
Okay, here he comes.
But the problem is when you watch Phil.
That was close. I was
All
on
right, so
edge,
yes,
dude.
the world tendencies. Okay, I'll break those down. So the world tendency, you will always start a world tendency at neutral. Now, if you die when you're alive, it'll start swaying your world tendency to black. Same with killing NPCs, it'll start turning it to black. And when it's black, you'll run across red phantoms of certain NPCs. If you turn the world tendency to white, which is killing bosses, helping players kill bosses in that world, it can turn it to white, which you get certain NPCs in that tendency. The tendencies aren't bad, it's just if you want to make the game harder, then you play world tendency black. But you have to kill NPCs and you have to kill yourself when you're alive. To get the penetrator armor they released in this version of the game, you have to bounce between the world tendencies. Yes. So the hollowing has an effect on these worlds. And certain items can only be obtained through playing with the world tendency. The world tendency is easy to get one way or the other. Now, with Phil, whatever tendency his world gets to, it's going to stay there because he doesn't play with people and he's not reviving himself to die to change the world tendency. Like, I think there's a Chaos Katana in Demon Souls where it could go through shields and hit for full amount of damage. However, if I remember correctly, you lost health per hit with this katana, but you can only get the katana is if your world tendency was black, because then that NPC's red phantom would show up to attack you, and when you beat that phantom, that blade dropped as your reward. So you can kind of go for a guide, look at who drops what and what world tendency, so on and so forth. But like I was saying with Phil, since he doesn't play with people or just join randos, his tendency is going to always be the same if he dies or not. So if he never dies, the world tendency is going to stay on neutral. And if he beats the boss, then it'll start going to pure white. Or if he does die a few times after bringing himself back to life, it'll fall to black, which then he will have red phantoms to deal with and red phantoms of NPCs. You have to really gun for it to turn your world. But like I said, to change it back, beat a boss, join other people's games, and beat a boss in that area will also raise the world tendency. So you have a way to play with it. It's not just set in stone, you do this, you do that, and that's it. You can kind of go back and forth with it.
Just living on the edge.
The thing with Dark Souls is your NPCs have long quests.
We're living on the edge.
And the hardest quest in the game
now that time the laser didn't hit me. Explain that.
I forget. I'm gonna say the Sun Bro. I forget his name.
We're living on the edge.
Because one mess up in his quest line, you end up fighting him instead of helping him and having him help you at the end of the game.
Fucking useless at this point in the game. That's correct. Oh, hiya.
Also, another thing, if you look
Fuck
and you
all
see
that.
that
I
he
thought I remember
has
that room having guys in it.
Solaire.
Maybe
Thank
I'm
you,
wrong.
thank you. It's been
Right,
so long
thank
since
you.
I played. I forgot Solaire. I should be smacked for that.
Oh, I don't know what's coming up here. Oh boy.
Yes,
Oh boy, we only got about 15
exactly,
minutes left
Liquid
up the
Carl.
stream. I
That's
don't
how
know
that
who I'm
works.
coming up against here. Is it a boss? Are we at the boss?
That's what happened to your cousin.
I have
Yeah.
no concept of what to do here.
All right, so
Oh
this
no,
should
is
be
it a
the
gimmick
blind
boss?
monk.
Oh shit, it's that big dude. It's a gimmick boss, isn't it? Is there something you need to know about this boss to beat him? Fuck. Ugh. I don't remember.
Like
this.
I said, my girlfriend and I beat
know
this
what?
game, the
It's
original,
probably a stupid
5
waste,
times. So we had more than enough time
but I'm
to
gonna do it
experiment
anyway.
with the game.
Probably a stupid
All right, so see, he
waste.
revived himself.
I don't
I think
remember
you have to
if he
revive
uses-
yourself and die
I don't
5
play
times to
anymore. I
turn
don't
your
remember what
world
he
into
uses
pure
at all.
black.
I remember it being a big
If I
boss or
remember
something. I don't remember
correctly
what he
off of
uses to
memory.
fight. Ugh. Is this the boss
So that's kind
blind?
of
I'm trying to remember. Is this the boss that's blind?
their quest
And if you
system, quote
lose him,
unquote.
he doesn't know where you are.
So I would say if you're looking for a particular
I
weapon,
don't
look at a
remember at all.
guide, see who has the weapon and what you need to do to get it. Because the game doesn't tell you this. This is what you find out just through experimentation. Like for a prime example, actually, the very
This is the
first
blind boss?
stage. The very first
This is the
stage.
boss
Like,
that
let me
you
see.
can
Where are we
sneak
at?
around him because
We're at 254. Okay. So let me see if I can find it. Because I need him to zone in. Okay. Right here. So right
what
here,
the fuck? His charge animation was done.
the gates of Bellattaria. If you turn this world into pure black, there is a gate right over here on the left side that will only open up in pure black. Now, once you open it, it'll always be open regardless of world tendency. But you can only open it first in black, and there is a NPC, a mad woman, that you fight in that direction. Were we 254? Yeah, we're 254.
I don't remember at all. I don't remember.
Yes, this is the blind. This is the blind guy, Phil.
This is
Blind
the
monk.
blind boss?
Yes, it's the blind boss.
This is the boss that you can sneak around him because he doesn't know where you are. You just have to be quiet.
Yes, you can actually use the spell to quiet yourself, and you can easily fight him.
I don't remember this at all, really, how to fight him, so... Yeah, he's blind.
I'll admit, I do love the sound effects of this game, though. Like, they did an amazing job with the sound effects.
I think he gets pissed and he just starts swinging because he doesn't know where you are.
Are you using a... No, you're using... Okay, you are using a sword.
Try this. Wow, I tried to dodge.
You moved forward and just kind of got
I tried
slapped.
to dodge, nothing, it didn't work at all.
No, you
Still
just
hit me
ran.
anyway.
You didn't dodge. There was no animation. You would see the animation had you dodged.
He just went right through it like he didn't give a fuck. Went right through and just owned me.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's no shortcuts on this stage. You have to do the whole thing every fucking time.
Yes, that's
Yeah, you have to run through
that's
the entire
every stage,
stage.
just about.
And there's nothing you could do. You just have to waste all that time getting back to him. It's so fucking stupid.
Now, see where he's complaining about wasting
There's no way
time.
to backstab bosses, I don't think, right? I don't think so.
An average player doesn't see this as a problem. Only Phil. Normal players are like, okay, I died. Let's go back.
So because he followed me, I can't get through. It's so stupid. Again, you do the same exact thing, and the game does something different. The game changes the outcome for you.
It's not changing the
ridiculous.
outcome. You're not dealing with the enemies as
Why
they
is the game
show up.
changing the outcome?
If you deal with them
Why
as they
is
come
he-
up,
one-
there's
in
not a
one instance
problem.
He follows me, and the other one he doesn't. Why does it change what it does? Like I said, the game, it seems to have so many mathematical variables that sometimes you'll
Please
do
stop
exactly
trying to
the same
sound
thing,
smart.
maybe two
You're
different
not.
outcomes.
You're not helping your case here.
This compilation of visuals says, isn't it better for AI to be random than predictable? No, not in a video game. If you were trying to make a life simulator, sure. If you're trying to make an enjoyable video game, fuck no.
No. AI needs to be random. That way you have to keep guessing. If you know the AI's attack pattern, then you know how to cheese the AI. That's not what games are about. He's still following you. Yeah, he wants to throw around that word enjoyable. He doesn't want
I
any.
can't get in the door.
He
Look at
doesn't
that.
want challenge.
How many times have I been able to walk in the door?
Yeah.
No problem. This time I can't
Exactly.
get in the door.
Learning and adapting to the situation before you is what you're
my
supposed to
God.
do. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes that does mean
Ridiculous.
bashing
I'm
your
doing
head against the
exactly
wall a
same thing I
few
did before
times
to get
until you
by.
figure it
Now
out.
it doesn't work. They changed it. So
But he
snapped,
does that
oh,
all
a
the
half an
time,
inch further
expecting
back,
the
and he
outcome to
blocks the fucking
change.
door when it's never happened before.
Yeah, he keeps getting smashed, and like every game, you see him get smashed repeatedly at it. Yeah, they have Liquid Carl. Like, actually, one of the mods I have for Fallout
Look
4
at that. Completely different outcome.
actually
different.
gives the enemy pack-like tactics. So they're not just constantly running at you.
The Uchigatana does good damage to these guys.
Because I wanted my enemies to be tougher.
Yeah.
I wanted them to have
Uchigatana
brains.
all the way against them.
You could have just attacked him.
I got the beast in my sights. Gotcha.
Oh, wow. Seriously? Didn't happen
Jesus,
last time.
Phil.
That did not happen last time.
Of course not, because you're just running through, so eventually
Same
you're
input,
gonna see
same
something different
experience,
happen.
Completely different result. It's completely different.
No. He wants to keep saying a different result. No. He fails to see what that actually means. He keeps doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And every so often he gets a different result. However, the enemy does something different and he dies from it. You're still technically doing the same thing. The enemy is doing their other techniques.
Different result. He decides, I'm going to throw a fucking fireball at your ass and hit you. Right? Wow.
Yes, because you are running away and your back is exposed and you have no idea what they're doing.
Wow.
So whatever comes back and hits
Well,
you,
I don't think I'm beating this stage today, guys.
you deserve it.
Much like stage 2-2, I can get through the stage, but the stage is so annoying that by the time you get to the boss, it's like, oh my god, and then you gotta do it again and again. Like, I've only fought the boss
Okay,
once.
so like right now, if
I
you
got a
look
couple
at the
hits in.
upper
I
left
didn't
of
really
his
know how to
screen,
dodge his attacks
you
yet.
will see the
If I'd like to
eyeball
fight the boss, well,
slowly
try for those
turning
30
black.
minutes to get back to him.
That's his world
Oh my
tendency
God.
starting to shift.
Demons fucking
It's shifting to
trolls,
black
dude.
now.
The Demon Souls trolls.
Yep.
What?
You ran.
Completely different than the last time when it let me run right by him. This time, no.
You got
just die
stuck.
instantly.
No, you got stuck. I want you to look at this closely. He's running. The enemy is in the middle. In the middle. And he thought he could run by where the attack is strongest and got spaced right there.
What? Completely different than the last time when it let me run right by him. This time, no. Just die instantly. Unreal how different the game is. It's very, very inconsistent. It's an inconsistent.
No, the game is very consistent. It's you that keeps trying the same thing, and because it
Completely
worked once or
different
twice,
experience.
you feel it should work every time. That is
This would
on
be like
you.
you're playing Street Fighter, and sometimes when Ryu throws a fireball, you can jump over it and dodge, and sometimes the fireball just decides to come out at double speed, and you can't jump over it and you die instantly. Sometimes Ryu throws a fireball and it'll do this much damage. Sometimes it'll do this much, and sometimes
Exactly.
you just
This is
instantly
the
die.
that right there sums it all up right there.
That's what this is the equivalent of. And the thing is, there's no point to fighting each and every enemy. Because
There
even
is
if
a
you do,
point because they keep
you're
getting
still
you
gonna
from
die and still finish
behind.
it anyway, and then you wasted your time. You were so slow and
No,
arduous.
no, Phil. Yeah, he's gonna be mad about it. No, Phil. You need to fight the enemies because clearly they keep killing you. You need to fight them to get them out of your way, so you no longer are fighting them, and they cannot give pursuit because they are dead. It is clear this method is not constantly working for you. So change your method. Kill them. It is okay. Take a little extra time and fight them.
Taking your time, and then you fucking die anyway. So what was the point of it all? Just rush by it, right? Who cares?
You should care because it's stopping your gameplay.
I do what I like doing for a living right now.
Fight him, Phil. Fight him.
What the fuck?
Oh my
my
goodness.
It's so weird. Oh my god.
This guy. This boy. Oh, and another thing about katanas.
I
Yep.
tried to roll. Oh, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. That didn't happen yet either. What last time when I got hit by the laser, this
As I
guy
was
would
saying.
miss when he tried to attack. This time he hits me in combos.
As I was saying,
Like, holy
katanas
inconsistent
actually
shit.
have a lower
It
durability.
changed again.
So the
It
more you
changed
use them, the
outcome
faster
again.
they will break
Completely
versus any
different
other
scenario.
weapon.
Instead of missing, this time he hits you while you're on the ground. Oh, okay. It's like I said, I really feel like the game has so many mathematical factors. that
What's up,
it's not
Liquid?
consistent
Yeah,
at
them
all.
combos, man. The combos are going to kill him every time. And it's because he doesn't
that.
want to
That's
deal
not-
with
Now I can
the
run by both of
enemies
them
as
completely
they're
and never
showing
get
up.
touched by them at all.
Like those guys, if there's such a problem now, then he needs to engage them and kill them.
God.
Then they won't be an issue. But he's not doing that. He keeps just running.
Oh, got by the right hand side this time. Oh, wow.
You were not far enough away. You
Let him come to me.
Yeah, that's the DSP way, and it shows every single time. Yeah, they really can Azumi. Most things can't handle magic. That's what always made it funny. Was magic was always OP.
Oh, wow. I thought I was out of range.
How do you
No,
think you're out of range if you're in front of him?
Whatever. I tried. I could definitely beat him. I could tell you it's a little annoying because when you're on the sides of the map, like I was beating him convincingly. I had him and I knew the pattern.
What the fuck is convincingly, Phil? Strength is fun. Strength builds are fun. Convincingly. I was beating him convincingly. But you're dead. So I'm not convinced. You're dead.
But then all of a sudden I was backed against the wall and it didn't seem like I couldn't walk sideways anymore. I was walking behind the columns and all of a sudden, like there was like I was completely blocked from walking behind the columns, and I couldn't see because the camera was locked behind me and wouldn't go left or right.
Okay, so if you get in a situation where you are stuck, because if you're trying to fight an enemy or move away, and you're locked on and you're stuck looking in that direction, the best thing to do, it may seem crazy, break lock on. Unlock from the enemy, reposition yourself, and then relock on. Don't stay locked on if it's botching you up at that moment. You can afford to break the lock for a few seconds to reposition yourself and then relock on.
So I couldn't tell why I couldn't move, which is very frustrating, obviously, because you want to be able to fucking move to keep fighting that boss. Like that's not hard. It's just the room is tougher than the boss. Like the boss does.
The room is tougher than. Oh my god, Phil! Please stop! No, shut up! Like you're saying things that make no sense to anyone. Like I can't believe there's people that buy that, and I hope they're quote unquote buying it just to appease you. That I understand. But a room is not harder than a boss. A room is a room, Phil. That's like being in. Exactly, the room is stationary. That would be like in his home right now. Oh, the room beat me up because, the room was tough. The room isn't moving. There's no traps in the
All he has is
room.
the lunge slash, a swinging slash that's a wide attack, and then he's got the where he stabs the ground and it blows
You
up.
just had
It's
a
actually not hard,
mishap.
just
That
the
is
room
it.
beats you.
Only thing he should say about that point is, had a mishap, fucked up, died, done.
Not the boss. And that's what happened there. I was convincingly staying around him, but the problem was
Exactly. The boss is designed around the room.
My attack pattern that I was
They make the room, then the boss.
third cheer said, I challenge you to not explain every single death in this game for the rest of the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Phil, you know exactly what they're talking about. Stop explaining why you died or trying to come up with a bullshit reason why you died. You just died, man. Come on, I was playing Tales of Arise, and the viewers watched me get my ass kicked by a notorious monster because, one, I'm not high enough nor have the weapons. I just died. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, no Carl.
All right. Well, good session.
That's a name that disappeared from the books.
Souls. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good stuff. Until next time. All right.
Like I just don't understand this man's affinity with having to explain why he died.
Last time around, we made
You just
really good
died.
progress. I beat multiple bosses and the like, and now here we are. Excuse me, in stage.
Like what
4,
the?
2,
My goodness!
Arguably one of the most.
How can a man come up with so many excuses?
It really is. It's super annoying because you have to go through.
Oh, he's Zoya now.
A stage.
God, man, they can't stay away from him.
Seriously.
It's like a bad relationship.
To get to the boss is a major pain in the dick. All right. Now.
Like a really bad relationship.
Seems to be the only effective weapon against those ghost characters. Okay.
But remember, if you donate enough, you can't be banned either.
Quickly, but it might take me an hour or two. I'm serious. This stage is one of the most annoying. I always run through it when I play this game, and it may just be.
Hold on. I always run through it when I play this game. Phil, you've only played this game now twice. Once on the PS3 and now once on the PS5. That's not always. It is a battered housewife syndrome.
I've died a million times here trying to get back to the boss, and when I get to him, I might not beat him again right away. So,
like, I just don't understand.
This is going to be an annoying, arduous part of the game. But
and then what trips me out is people pay for this.
So I know what's going on here.
People pay for this.
Here we go.
I mean, people throw away their money all the time, but it's just like, this is just.
Here we go again.
You're not even throwing it away for a good reason. Hell, buy scratch tickets. You might have a chance.
Dreamcast failed because it didn't have a DVD player, which Sony had a patent on. It's not because you could burn games to the Dreamcast. There's no logic. You wanted to buy the game system. You had to pay for the games. Don't you get it? What? There is no logic in wanting to buy the game system. You have to pay for the games. Don't you get it? No, I still don't understand what you're saying. This is the third attempt. Let
me see. I'm reading this, so you give me.
I still don't get it.
More unless the PS2's better hardware blew the Dreamcast out of the water. PS paid more and did more than. That's a true statement. That is a true statement.
Okay.
The Dreamcast piracy did hurt it, but not to the point that it actually killed it. The PS2 just simply outperformed it.
PlayStation had a patent on the DVD, so you could play DVDs on PlayStation 2. And what does that have to do with games?
The fact that I could take a DVD and place it. Oh yeah, it most certainly did. All of them did. It was not spared from it. It's just it sold more units. But dumb Phil here, he's saying, well, what does that have to do with games? It has a lot to do with games. If you look at the grand scheme of things, if I didn't have the money to afford a DVD player, but I had the money to buy a PS2 console, I got a DVD player. Yeah, it really doesn't. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, Liquid Carl. It's just the fact that the guy was explaining to him why the Dreamcast simply just faded out where the PS2 kept going. And Phil can't understand that, having a DVD player was an upselling point. It was the same with the PS3 with the Blu-ray player. When the PS3 came out, a Blu-ray player was $1,000. Least it was when I looked at Best Buy. It was $1,000 for just a Blu-ray player. But I could get a PlayStation 3 for $400, $300, and I had a Blu-ray player. So people bought it and didn't even play games. They bought it for the Blu-ray player.
For Golden Colts. Yes, I did. All right, you guys ready? Clyde Lesson. To me, Dollar Tree.
Yeah, he can't understand a simple concept.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because it's my stream, and I do what I want. If someone's annoying me, they get those boot. That's all about a nice lump of coal in your stocking here around Christmas time.
Yes, because the guy basically pointed something out and you didn't like it. Now, the thing is, if Phil was a smart streamer, like any other streamer, he would go online and see what was said. It's going to tell you.
If you don't like it, well, don't act like an asshole. How about that? Now, remember, the whole goal here is...
Guy didn't act like an asshole. He corrected you.
Fight them. If you fight each one, it just takes too long, and it fucking takes up too many of your health resources. Well, I'm screwed.
Yes, because you suck.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Nothing I can do about that. As you've seen,
You should have just led them back. You can actually lead them back and then circle around them if you don't want to engage them.
And it's completely random because the game is based on so many mathematical variables.
There is no mathematical variables. You were just put in a bad position. End of story.
100 different outcomes. It's so ridiculous. So watch now. Now I'll do it another time. It'll be different, and then I'll do it a third time, and that time I'll get by them easily, no problem. We're doing exactly the same thing.
Oh my God, Phil!
Get out of my fucking way.
Phil, just kill the damn thing. Literally, it would not take you anything to kill it. Just kill it. You're dead.
I tried to roll.
No, you didn't. You just walked. You just walked.
Security is resale for 35 months and says, like a flash of blue returning to the front lines, the haiku mod lives. How you doing? Did I miss anything or am I in time? You're just in time. I just started.
This guy.
And I'm going to die a million times getting through this fucking stage. It's guaranteed.
Like,
it's absolutely guaranteed.
Certain people should not be allowed to play certain video games.
I have no idea.
I'm not saying that as a slide to anyone. Just, it's clear, certain games are not meant for people. They're not meant for everybody. He's one of them people, certain games just aren't meant for him.
Wow.
And he keeps playing them anyway.
I'm so desensitized at this point to this shit. That time he never swung. You see what I mean? He never even swung.
Yeah, exactly. That's all he wants. Is just, and you died.
Even near the...
You weren't near. What? Okay, he says he wasn't near it. Right there. Bam. You even see the tink when it hits him. You see the spark when it hits him. Right there. You saw it when it hit him. You saw it when it hit him.
I wasn't even near the... I wasn't even near it. The hitbox must be large for that beam, because physically the beam never touched my body. Yeah, it dealt the damage. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What I will definitely say this, okay?
You guys are gonna see me have a fucking brain aneurysm when I go over his Elden Ring playthrough.
In future Dark Souls games, things became more consistent. In future Dark Souls games, speedrunners, etc., really defined what you could do in this kind of game and mastered those games. This game is fucking wonky, dude. It really is. Like,
No, people have already sped run this game, Phil. Speedrunners have already beaten this game. They've already beaten it. They've learned everything they need to learn, and they've gotten through the game pretty fucking easily. You fuck up with so much.
now I couldn't get by him. I could that time.
Yes, because he
exactly
walked
the
close
same
enough
thing.
to the
Third
door
time
you
in a row,
couldn't
I
get
did
in.
Exactly the same thing. I got stuck on his foot, and I couldn't get by him. I haven't changed my inputs or anything I'm doing.
You're dead.
Again, the beam was nowhere even showing near me, and it hit me. Mullah Viking to me,
Yeah, yes, they do,
says,
Liquid.
"I'm saying
Plenty.
Darcy
I've watched some of them,
facility
and I'm in
did, however, not
awe
kill the
at how they
Sony by
play. They're
superior system.
amazing at how they
I love
play.
you, Phil. You do you, but piracy did not kill the Dreamcast. You do not suck at Souls games either. Yes, I do. You do understand that even though the Dreamcast sold 1 million units or whatever, it didn't matter because no one bought the games. That's the point I'm making. You don't. When you sell a console, you do not make your money on the sale of the console.
What the? Phil, what the hell kind of statement is that?
When you sell a console, you do not make your money on the sale of the console.
Then what? Then what do you make your money off of, DSP? What do you make your money off of? They do make the money off the console. If 200 PS5s are sold at $500 a pop, Sony is making their money off of the console.
In fact, most game consoles are sold around cost. There's very little, if any, profit margin on the sale of a game console. It's actually all made on the sale of the games and peripherals. So regardless of the fact that the Dreamcast sold a lot, it was the piracy that killed it because they didn't make any money on the game sales because no one bought the games.
Oh my goodness. I got nothing. I got nothing for that.
The Dreamcast wasn't a big failure because it sold a lot of consoles. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many consoles you sell. It depends on how many games you sell.
I got...
You see what I'm saying? It's a very different thing.
I got nothing. I think my brain just committed fucking suicide. Just kill it, Phil. Kill it. Hit it.
I can't get by him.
Just hit it.
They won't let me
Fucking hit it.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
You deserve that death.
Another different outcome.
That's not a different outcome.
Different outcome. They followed me in this time.
Yes, you were still in aggro range. What's up, I'm a villain? I just don't understand. He is still within aggro range of these skeletons. They will follow you because you are now blocked. And you're so busy trying to get around this enemy, instead of shanking the shit out of it to get it out of your way, they were able to catch up, walking, mind you, and kill you. You took so long, they were able to walk through the doors, down the broken bridge, to the stairs to beat the living shit out of you. And you're complaining because they killed you because you would not engage the fucking enemy in front of you that is barring your way. What's up, Six? Yeah, it's been on the whole time, man. Hello.
It's so fucking random.
It's not random.
Holy shit, this game is random. Anyway, Frog Detective, again, I don't know, Frog Detective...
Phil, you could ask literally millions of players who've played this game. Literally millions. And maybe, just maybe, one of them might have your complaint. One.
Did you actually tip me? Because someone impersonated you? And I want to know if this is really you or not. Before I give credit to this person.
You, Phil, are a consumer. You are not a gamer. You consume the game and you want it to be easy. A player, a gamer, sees the challenge and says, how do I overcome it? And if it means beating every single enemy senseless along the way, they are doing just that. Yeah, it is. This is baby carrots. And this dude is so fucking stupid. I'm going over his Neo gameplay. I've already decided that.
I need that money.
I'm
I really
going
do.
over that Neo gameplay.
My bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Anyway, Dr. Tony Huge sent me $3. Said, "Vest time. I'm going to be going to the gym in about 2 hours to get my pump on. Some time to chill until then." Thank you. We have hit the tips goal. Although I'm looking at it, and I'm not even kidding. Basically, half of this money is gone to chargebacks already today. But
exactly.
We did hit the tips goal, guys. Thank you very much for that.
I mean, that'll work too, Izumi. Exactly,
yes,
I'm a villain.
Asshole who's a person.
There's games where enemies do have a strict, quote-unquote, flight path. And it makes them so predictable and easy to beat.
Nice. Oh, this asshole. So he
spends more time running away from the enemy than engaging them. And then when he dies from being hit from behind, he wants to complain about it. It's like,
thank you, Dr. Tony Huge, for another $1.30
you
tip. I
keep doing it. Yeah, it adds to replayability.
Oh, what the?
Yes, you're standing in the open, stupid. You're standing in the open.
What the fucking shit? Are you serious?
Yes, they can hit you right there.
Away.
Oh my gosh.
Christ. You really can't do nothing in this game. Look, he's still trying to hit me.
Yes. I hope he hits you and kills you.
Fucking leaderboard. I can't even update the leaderboard. I get cheap attacks. Okay, the red vest won today. Oh my god. This game is something else, dude.
He wants it to be so easy. It's painful. It's literally painful.
I don't know what to do here. It looks like my PayPal's all fucked up. I don't know.
Nobody cares about fucking PayPal. You shouldn't be talking about this while you're streaming.
That's not what I'm saying. The PlayStation sold 155 million consoles. Dreamcast sold 20 million. They didn't lose the console war because of piracy. Piracy wasn't an issue. DVD was the Sony patent. That's all I'm saying. Dude, you understand the life cycle of the Dreamcast was like a year and a half in the States, right? At least in the United States, the console died incredibly fast because of piracy.
It wasn't piracy, Phil. Piracy did not kill the Dreamcast. It hurt it. It did not fucking kill it. Guess what, Phil? I got a Dreamcast a month after the fucking thing came out. I bought games for the Dreamcast as they were coming out. In fact, I still have my Dreamcast games sitting in a fucking binder beside me. Oh my goodness. It is one of his worst qualities. He can never accept it. PlayStation simply had better hardware. More people trusted it. Now, I don't have Space Channel 5, but I got the Sonic Adventure games. And, of course, I have the Gundam game.
Okay.
And I even got Sonic Shuffle. That game is hard.
Cycles of any console and was one of the best-selling consoles in history. So, of course, when you look at sales numbers, it's going to say 155 million versus 20 million. You're comparing, like, a 6 to 7 year run to, like, a year and a half run.
No, Phil. You can easily look at how many units were sold within a time frame. You can look at launch numbers. Launch numbers, DSP. That will tell you how many was sold. And guess what? If it sold 105 million in a launch window versus Dreamcast 20 million in a launch window, then that tells you what system was dominant. You know, just like the PS4 and the Xbox One era, where the PS4 outsold the Xbox Ones. It was the better system. People bought more games for that system. It's simple.
Console
For a
died.
person that claims they're a business degree, they sure are fucking
Anyway, Dragon
stupid.
Tippy, $4.20. I made the worst Demon Souls player for someone who beat the game twice. I am. I
He hasn't beaten the game twice. He's only beat it once.
agree with you. I am the worst player on the planet. Thank you for the tip. I need to get the red vest, everybody. Well, I got my health back, which is good. One more guy to get past. He hit me. I knew he was going to. Oh, come on.
Yeah, exactly, Liquid. That's what I'm
So
saying.
The Reaper hits me? Okay.
That's why I was using his own thing as an analogy.
What?
If
This game is bullshit.
if the
This game is
PS5
100%
launched
bullshit.
and let's just say it
100%
sold,
cheating.
let's just say it sold 100,000 units,
Oh yeah, I don't use it anymore. The vest
and the
rack is on the wall,
Xbox
but I
Series
can't
X
use the
came
vest
out
on it
and
anymore.
it sold,
I only have 3 vests on it: the camo, the blue,
just
and the
say
gray.
90 million units versus
if I had all
100
the
million.
vests on it,
Guess
I'd
what? The
sell them all
PlayStation
time.
sold more units.
So, yeah,
Therefore,
half the
Sony
vests
made
are
more
on the
money
floor.
than Xbox.
Nothing I can do about that.
And on top of that, you also have exclusive games.
I'm just gonna give up. There's no point. Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Jerk Store. Congratulations, Jerk Store.
Sony has usually more exclusive games than Xbox. We don't count Nintendo because Nintendo, the whole thing's
Basically,
exclusive.
if I can't get past those 2 guys, just release and die. There's no point in trying to get by them. Because you'll never kill them because you got the archer shooting you, and then you've also got the manta ray shooting you. So with that much going on, there's no way you're going to kill those guys and get by them unless you just run by them.
Phil, I beat this game 5 times and I haven't had this kind of issue. 5 fucking times, Phil.
What do I even grab this for? I have no souls.
Yeah, just die. Just die.
They wouldn't let me by. An anonymous sub gifter gifted a sub to Big D's.
They really did. I'm a villain. I love the way it looks. I want a PS5 just for this game.
This is annoying.
Like, this is the only reason I want a PS5. It's right here.
So I'm pulling on the wire now. Yeah, this sucks. The headphone cord is way too.
That or they release it for PC.
Thing. You know what? Hold on a second. I have a headphone extension.
Yeah,
cord,
he does.
and
He
I'm wondering
hates
if
fighting
it
games because you know why?
work fine
It
or
doesn't play
if
like
I
Street
run
Fighter
you
2
well.
Turbo.
All right, give me a second here, because I want to see if I. It's too short. It's annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful. Yes, you can parry in this game, Izumi. You can parry. Parrying has been a thing in the game since Demon Souls.
Okay. So
He just doesn't use it.
plug this into here, and this into here. This gives me a ton of.
The only
slack.
problem with that villain is the fact, like, to tell you how dumb Phil is, on the previous stream, he parried in the beginning. When he started this game, he parried. And that was it. You never saw it again. He wants to keep talking about From Software. From Software made PS3 Demon Souls. Sony bought Demon Souls, the rights to Demon Souls, off of From Software. So they no longer own this game. Yeah, he's allergic to parrying in everything he plays. He just can't do it. So Sony owns this game. And they had Bluepoint remake it because it was such a big hit. To the point, this game was going to go offline on the PS3. They were going to take away its online accessibility. Then they turned out and gave it away for PlayStation Plus. And so many people downloaded it, they decided to leave the online function. They didn't tear away the online function for this game until, I want to say, a little before they stopped the online function for the PlayStation 3 games in general.
Hopefully, it doesn't kill my audio quality though. Let's
So,
find out.
from Bluepoint, all they had to do was rebuild the game as far as graphically. The engine is already there.
I think
Just
it's okay.
change up some animations but
because I'm not splitting the
and make
audio
it a little
now.
bit more fluent,
I'm
and that's
just
it.
extending the length of the cable, which gives me a lot of slack. So now it's not constantly pulling and shit, and now I actually could do this.
Yeah, and Sekiro is only parrying. That whole game is about
I
parrying.
can actually move around naturally. This is good. Okay, nice. I think we're good.
But he's not using. Think of it in the term I can think of. Think of it like Batman. Batman with his big utility belt and not using anything in
They
it.
blocked the way. They will not let me by.
Yes, Phil, you can kill them. They're not hard. Believe it or not, the Falchion kills them pretty quickly.
Hello, Habib Gaming. How are you today? I'm not kidding. This is going to be the beginning of the stream. This could be hours, guys, beating this stage. It's that annoying. This stage is that bad where you just have to tough it out until you can finally get past everything and fight the boss. And that's why it takes so long to beat this stage, because if you take your time to do it, you end up wasting so many healing items to get through it, and it's not even worth it.
No, Phil. People know how to play the game. They know what they're doing. You do not. You don't play this game to learn the game. You play the game to get money, and then it goes in the back burner to never be played again. People who play this game play it repeatedly.
I can't get in. Oh my god.
Like, you beat Dark Souls, I'm gonna say twice. You may have put 80 hours into Dark Souls, Phil.
You blocked the fucking door. I couldn't get by.
Okay, because 2 versions came out. The original version
that vendor must be like,
and the
Jesus
remade
Christ,
version.
Dude.
Remastered version.
Time of it. You're running by every 5 seconds. That
So
vendor's
I'm going to
like,
give
oh
you
my
80
God,
hours total.
Poor schlub. Right?
Phil, I put in 1,400 hours into that game. Because you know why? I fucking enjoy the game.
I rolled. It didn't work.
You didn't do anything.
It's
You just stood
I
there.
roll every time, and sometimes the roll works fine, and other times the roll just doesn't work at all, and I get hit. Before,
Yeah, and then he acts like he's amazing at the game. Like,
this time it does.
I listen to what he says about Elden Ring, and it just infuriates me. I'm playing Elden Ring, and I'm playing it. Yes, I am playing it my way.
Well,
I am level 99.
$5, and he said I did pull the numbers out of my ass. The Dreamcast sold 9 million units in its first year, and the PS2 sold 51 million in its first year. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, Phil. Yes, Phil. 9. So now we have the actual breakdown. 9 million units of Dreamcast versus 52 million units of PS2. The Dreamcast was fucking held under the water until it stopped moving at that point. They can't compete.
That is absolutely correct. The Dreamcast was not a successful console. That's why it failed miserably and was basically out of circulation in a very quick period of time. By the way, he also said that I'm not bad at these games. I feel... Let me put it this way. I'm definitely not the worst player. I'm not journalist level. Alright? If I play these games a lot, I can get better at them, but I don't play them enough. There's people who, like, exclusively play...
No, Phil, you have played every Souls game by this point. You should know how to play the game.
Difficult games like this, and they get really good. And you're never... That's never going to be me, you know what I mean? That's never going to be me.
Yes, because you're not a gamer, Phil. You're not a gamer. So you will never be good at a video game until you're a gamer.
This is sad, you're just throwing bodies at it. That's how you beat it. I'm serious. Demon Souls...
That's not how you...
Demon Souls are 2 different animals.
No, that is not how you beat it.
Dark Souls, taking your time, killing stuff, getting the souls, is worth it. In this game, it's not. Because in this game, you don't regenerate Estus. You have to grind for healing items. So actually going through this stage slowly and taking your time is a waste of time.
No, it's not if you know what you're doing. You have parries. You have dodging. You have a multitude of utility at your disposal to dispatch your foes. And if you're really good, you're not going to receive a lot of damage, if any.
You end up wasting more time grinding for healing items to get through it legit than just running through it. Running through this stage is the way to beat it. If you take your time, you're actually hurting yourself.
And that's why you keep dying. This is why you keep dying, Phil. Because running through it is the way to beat it. This is why you keep dying. For any of you watching, please do not take any advice from this man on a video game. If someone
Now people are
had...
arguing there was no way that
What is it?
51 million...
Shut up, Phil. If someone had the means to erase you from existence, if you did not take this man's advice, just go ahead and fucking be erased from existence. You will be saving yourself a hell of a ton of headache instead of believing him. Because, oh my god, you might as well just eat the lead yourself.
PS2s were manufactured in 1 year. Oh my god.
There are people that literally
If this game
make
had Estes flag,
content
then I
hand
would
over
argue,
fist
take
of
your
beating these
time,
games.
Go through it slowly, just like you would do in Dark Souls. But because it doesn't, because it requires grinding to get your healing items back, in my opinion, it makes absolutely no fucking sense to go through slowly. If you can get through a stage by just turboing through it, and you don't need the items in the stage, then just fucking turbo through it. Fuck it. There's no point in wasting your time being all slow and careful. If you know what you're doing, you can just get through the stage. But the problem is, again, it's random.
It's not
Look at how much
random.
damage that just took. I blocked, and look at the damage. Holy fucking shit. Okay.
Oh my god. This guy's already giving me a brain aneurysm.
That time I got right by the guy, no problem.
Like, it's unprecedented. This makes zero sense.
Oh, come on! He wasn't fully rendered yet the game fucking made him block my path.
Yeah, this person. Yep, you didn't dodge. You didn't do anything, and now you're dead.
FL Gibson, already read that. CM Fool to me $1.30. Said, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Back to the salt mine. All right, thank you, CM Fool.
Like what the fuck? It doesn't take long to kill these enemies. Phil, you already know blocking is going to get you killed,
Great.
and now you're dead. You deserve that death. You deserve that death.
And the guy blasted me anyway. The guy blasted me. Holy shit, dude. He fucking hit me late. I was already dead. FL Gibson says some soul expert said this is the easiest one. This is the most exploitable, I feel. Like, if you know exactly what to do, I feel you can
Most
probably
people
really
do.
destroy the game easily. Cause
Most people that play these games know what they're
sure,
doing.
The challenge is that there's no bonfires. But if you're an expert at souls, okay? Like, for example, if you're an expert, you just parry all these motherfuckers, get right by them and everything, you know? So if you're an expert...
People also
probably you
learn
can
where they
quit
can
the
make their
game
own
and get past a lot
shortcuts,
of
Phil.
things
Something
that
you're not doing.
I'm not an expert.
You're not looking at the design of the level and
At
seeing where
entry
you can
level,
take a
this is
jump.
definitely the hardest Souls game.
That is on you. Like, you're not looking down or anything to see what you can do. Yep, you were dead because you're a fucking idiot.
It took 100% of my life. That never happened before.
Yeah, it should be a victory
I got hit by that
lap.
a million times. It literally never took 100% damage. You see what I'm saying? That whole definition of insanity thing does not fly with this game. This game...
It does, because you are the one doing the same thing expecting a different result. So far, we have only seen this work 4 times. 4 times has this worked.
game does something completely
Other than
different
that, it
every
has
time.
not worked for you,
Every
but you
fucking
continue
time.
to do it.
Got stuck on the door there for a second. What? Oh.
They have a wide
right.
swing.
I was completely inside the cave, and he swung and hit me through everything. And again, that's one of the most annoying things about From Software games. The enemies can swing through walls. You can't. Oh, great. The enemies can swing through walls easily. You cannot. So you get fucked.
Alright, so that one was just more or less a bad
Souls
luck.
Or a full run of the Quiet Man. Why are we still talking about? We're still talking about the Quiet Man, even though I played it. Interesting.
Like, that death was really just bad luck. That's I'm not
why
even
is
gonna
it that
blame
every
him for
enemy in the
that.
Souls
That was just
franchise Can
bad.
attack through walls, and you
It was
can't.
unlucky
You
at
bounce
best.
off the wall, everyone else just passes through like it's not there. Wow.
just kind of, yeah.
Couldn't
You know,
even
I didn't
lock
even
on
see
properly.
what killed you. It doesn't even matter. I really didn't see what
Murdoch,
killed him, but it didn't
chances
matter.
are, it's nothing to do with you. Chances are someone was impersonating you, so hold on a second. No worries. Hold on. I'll fix it.
It doesn't matter, Phil. You know what? If he
bug snacks, I have no idea.
if
I am
he
enjoying doing the
spent
side quests
as
for the
much
characters that you
time
don't
in a
really need to do,
game
but
as he does
I feel the side quests are fun
checking to
because
see
they're
if
more
somebody's
challenging
really
to find
them,
usually
he
get
might
some
actually
rare,
get somewhere.
bug snacks, right?
Good job, Phil. Good job.
I wonder if I can parry these guys.
Yes, you can parry them.
I haven't tried it.
They're a
I wonder if I can parry
humanoid
them and get by
enemy
them
with
that
a
way.
weapon. They're
'Cause, man,
your
they're fucking
height.
annoying.
That's parryable.
Possibly go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong? Him fucking up is what's going to go
The
wrong.
paradox is, why don't you try a different stage? They're all like this. The whole game's like this. The whole game is exactly like this. I just tried to parry, nothing.
No, you didn't. You did nothing. You're not doing anything, Phil. You're standing there.
Wow, that was really worth my time, wasn't it?
You
see
didn't
why it's
do
not worth it?
anything.
You're getting sniped by so many enemies in so many fucking directions. There's absolutely no reason to even try to fight it.
You
It's just
didn't
a
even
waste of
do
your
anything.
time.
You didn't
It
even
really
try
is
to
a complete waste of
parry.
your time. It's just
You stood
total
there and took the
nonsense.
ass whooping.
That's Demon Souls, man. This stage in particular.
Oh my goodness. You know, I gotta rethink that statement, Liquid. It's no longer a victory lap. Him beating a stage is like a gift from
Instant
God.
kill. Yes, FL Gibson, it's easier to rush by than fight these things. She's like, but you haven't done it yet. I did. Last stream, I did it a ton. You have to understand, I haven't now played this.
You've done it 4 times, Phil.
I played Monday, last is Friday.
Four
So now I'm rusty.
times
My
this has
timing's
worked.
off. I don't remember
4.
exactly how to dodge everything.
Everything
That's the
else
problem with
has
this game. If you're not constantly
failed.
playing it and shit, you know, you'll play worse. And I'm playing worse right now than I was on Monday.
I'm serious, man.
Sure,
I'm
I'm
serious,
worse
Liquid.
than
It
I
is
was
a
on
gift
Monday.
from God for him to beat anything.
I can't get by him. There, finally. The hitboxes are so fucking wonky and weird.
You hit him, Phil, but you didn't stagger him.
Okay. Wow, that time no one really tried to hit me. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting! You've got to be shitting. That was fucking great. I got by them
Oh, we gotta see that
time no one
again.
really tried to hit me. Oh my god!
Just boom.
Wow, that time no one really tried to hit.
Ate his own words. Ate his own words in a fraction of a second of him saying that. And look at this face. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Reality set in. Trying to sound smart. Trying to one up the game. And the game said, nah, bitch, you catching it today. What's up, Zenkai? Welcome to the stream. Just look at his whole face turn blue when he got hit.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting! Wow, that time no one really
Just,
tried
just the way that damn energy ball came straight at him.
to hit me. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting! You've got to be shitting. That was fucking
How you
great.
doing, Zenkai?
I got by him completely. He did a homing magic attack that went all the way down the stairs and hit me in the back of the head.
It didn't hit you in the back of the head. It hit you in the back.
Demons fucking souls, folks. This is.
It hit you in the
Demon's Souls.
fucking back, and it was funny as fuck.
Wow. I was all the way down the staircase. The motherfucker still hit me.
That's great to hear, man. That's really great
And
to
by the way,
hear.
that's homing magic. That's why it hit me. It wasn't like he threw it and it goes straight. It's homing magic. Yeah.
It's not Phil. He literally just threw a magic bolt at you. That's all he did. Guess what? When you're a mage, you have that same spell. That's your starting spell.
Isn't that nice?
Boop. Oh no, I actually got it through it that time. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
I'm actually proud of him for getting through that for once.
I rolled.
No, you
I rolled
didn't.
it
You just
worked.
ran into it. Alright, finally.
Wow, I couldn't move.
Phil, back off,
Dead,
Phil.
I'm
Back
dead.
off, Phil. Back off, Phil. Back off.
Wow, I survived.
Heal, 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 boy. Oh, you're so screwed.
Wow, I hit again. I'm gonna die. Wow, that was close. That was insanely close.
Wow.
You saw why I almost died. The camera. The camera locked in the corner when I was stuck over there at the altar, so I couldn't.
Phil, just run up there and hit him.
where to roll. to get out
He
of the
doesn't
way.
have much health left. Just run up there and hit him, man. God, you're scared. Just run up there and fucking start smacking him. Be confident. There you go.
There. Oh. The old hero's day. Fuck.
Jeez.
What a pain in the ass.
All right,
See,
so
don't play the stage.
him beating that boss raised his world tendency, so it went from going black back to neutral.
Just fucking fight the boss. That's the way to do it. Seriously. Fuck the stage.
And how long did it take you to do that, Phil?
I think I'm gonna go see if we can get the patches and see what's over there, because I never really explored that area. But first, let's buy more of these healing items right here, so I'm not wasting souls when I die. Notice I said when I die, not if I die.
Exactly, Liquid. You're gonna get smoked by this dude, man. Well, he might actually win. He might actually win.
Bullshit.
You missed. How is it bullshit? You missed your swing. Wow.
That made 0 sense. Like I
No,
said,
you
when
didn't
I
have
die,
your
it's
shield
bullshit.
raised.
He did 2 attacks, and then I should have had a chance to counterattack. He gets to attack 2 more times before I can swing once.
Phil, of course he can swing again. You swing again. How is that? Where is the unfairness? Where is the unfairness? The dude did what he was supposed to do. You failed to capitalize.
Whatever you fucking say, dude. Whatever you say.
You failed to capitalize on him.
This game is much more complicated than Dark Souls with the crafting. You need so many different unique items to do it. It can get very confusing. If you
There's
have
that
the right
word unique
ones.
again. Jeez, Phil. Find another word.
Let's go see if we can upgrade the Crescent Falchion one more time, and then we'll determine what we want to do next.
He hasn't even made
Alright, well,
any
thank you, Dr.
boss
Tony
weapons.
Huge.
Oh,
I
I
appreciate
forgot to say, you can also
$26
look
tip
at all your
that you
world
just gave me.
tendencies from the
Thank you very
menu.
much, Dr. Tony Huge. So with the $26 tip, we're now at
Like-
$202 of tips for today's stream.
My
And that
goodness.
means I'm going to attempt to put on a Santa hat. I don't know how this is going to go. All right. I don't know if this
Like,
is gonna stay
what
on my
is
head or
the...
not. I'm also hot as fuck already today because
You're
the
hot,
sun is outside
really?
beating on my office wall. This is not going to work. this is not going to work. I was like,
Phil,
I don't know if this
you
will work
are
or
an
not with these
idiot.
Sony headphones. The headphones are too big.
It's this...
Oh my
Oh,
god,
why
this
would
is so
you...
not going to work. The headphones are too big. That's the
Why
problem.
would you even bother, Phil? Why would you even bother?
Oh my god. Well, we'll see if this works. Probably not going to work. Anyway,
It's not going to.
thank
You already
Dr. Tony
said that,
Hughes.
so
Thank you
why
for
do it?
$200 of tips today, and I appreciate that, especially because all the stupid chargeback nonsense going on. It is much appreciated. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, here we go, chargebacks. That's not
I'm
your...
a clown, and
That
I'm
is
an actor.
not your fans' concern. That is
There's 2
not
ways
your
to go, but
viewers'
again, if I can
concern.
remember what we're supposed to be doing here. It's been a while since I've been here. See you later, V Gaming.
This is what
These
we're
graphics.
talking about. Like, this is not their
The graphics on
concern.
back
They're here to
graphics
watch you play a
motherfuckers are
game.
Amazing.
That's it. Just play the game. Enjoy the game. That's all you need to do, Phil. This man takes a simple task and just turns into an impossible task.
I missed? You gotta be fucking shitting me.
No, you didn't miss. I mean, you missed and you got
they all
hit.
have super armor, which is really stupid when you think about it.
They have a natural resistance, Phil.
Now I'm dead. Why do they all have super armor? They're all little weak-ass enemies? It's so dumb.
They're rock-like
Little
people.
weak-ass enemies, and they all have fucking amazing super armor. As soon as they go into their attack animation, you can't interrupt it. Like, what? There it is! What the fuck? He's
Dude, he was swinging while you were looking.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
So stop trying to interrupt him with a swing.
God.
Back off, block, parry, something.
You saw that guy has a forked tongue? It was like a snake.
Phil, come on, man.
I couldn't do anything. I was still in the animation. I was still in the execution animation.
And
when I
that's
came out
the
of it,
chance
I
you
was trying to roll.
take.
The game wouldn't allow me to do anything. It was a guaranteed death.
That's the
Wow,
chance you
that's
take,
fucking
Phil.
stupid.
That is the chance
That's
you
really
take.
dumb right there. Execute clown mode. Huh.
Come on, Phil.
Plague resistance ring. Coming up, I think there's a stage with plague. Yeah.
It's not going to do you any good.
This is the way. You have got the way.
Oh,
You are on the way.
are you going to fall to your death right here,
Have
Phil?
I been over
Are you
there
going to fall to your
before?
death
I
right
see
here?
a lizard, and I don't know if I've actually been over there before or not. Oh shit, that was not the way. Damn it. I wanted that item. I didn't get it.
Well,
I
down
got
is all you
screwed.
can do.
Yeah, if I had walked on that, I would have been able to go over there, but I fucking fucked it up. So now I can't.
Yep, so
Well,
down
that
you
was
go.
not the way. That is definitely not the way! That's not the way! Oh!
Wow. You didn't even line up your fall. Please line up the fall. What are you doing? Just play the game, Phil.
That was not the way!
Just play the game.
Shit. Deactivate the clown mode. Do you think... Hold on a second. Oh. That's how you get this item over here. This is the way. This was the way. Sharpstone shark, clearstone chunk. Don't really need them. Now what's the way? Oh shit, wait a minute.
You do if you're upgrading your equipment, you need them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Like, you do need these things to upgrade your
Now
equipment,
what?
Phil.
I don't see a safe fall here. Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess I just gotta take the leap. There's nothing else to do, right?
Yeah. I mean, look down fully with your camera and see where a safe spot is. That's all you gotta do.
Let's ban this idiot.
Like, that's all you gotta do, Phil, is just
Okay.
aim your camera in a safe spot. And you can see where you
Leap of
can land
faith.
at. It's not a leap of faith, dude. It's just, you didn't do it.
Well, it was the way, but it was not the way to live. It was the way to get those items. Good thing I didn't really care about the 2,000 souls I had on me.
Black of the Flame Lurker. Now, the Flame Lurker you have to be quick with. Because he is fast. But, I mean, Phil should be pretty leveled here. This dude should be a cakewalk for
He's getting pissed off. He's getting more on fire.
Yeah, he's lower health, Phil. He's going to start getting faster and faster, so you got to be faster yourself. I mean, his leap attacks, that's what you use to punish him with. Or do that. Or do that.
Good shit. That was the right sword for it.
Or
That
do
was
that.
definitely
That
the right
actually
sword
works.
for it.
That actually
Flame
works.
Lurker's Trophy. He needs the soul of scorching heat. How do I do this? Anyone remember how to do it? Did I put it in here? No.
If
Don't go forward without a pole arm.
you should have that. You should have what you need.
Alright. That guy, like I said, everything about that guy is freaking stupid innuendo. Written for like a 5-year-old. Alright, maybe like a 13-year-old.
Phil, people do like innuendos. They like those jokes.
I
There's nothing wrong with that.
The big boss. The big boss at the end of World 2. It's another gimmick fight. It's a total another gimmick fight. Underground Temple.
Yes, I remember that fight.
Demon. Ages ago, a fire demon was imprisoned in the underground temple littered with the bones of dragons. Beyond the prison in a sea of molten lava are the resting bones of a dragon of unfathomable size. Yes.
Yes, and if you actually beat the beginning Vanguard demon in the very beginning of the game, this is the boss that actually kills you, but you can get the helmet. There's a special helmet you get for beating the first boss, the tutorial boss.
Things to kill it that normally you'd think you'd use. Oh, let's read the message. The Dragon God.
So this guy is a pain.
That's definitely the dude.
He's a pain because you have to use these chains or harpoon guns, and then
the fight is nothing like what you think.
You actually have to just run up and beat him in the face until he's dead. You just gotta worry about his flame, his breath weapon.
But it's a gimmick fight, so all right.
It's not a hard fight at all. What are you doing?
Save and exit. All right, I gotta take on. I'm going on break. That's why. Okay, cool.
You know it's gonna do that anyway.
So Carl, dude, I'm serious now. Fucking stop it. Stop it now. I will fucking put the controller down and ban your ass on the fucking spot if you don't shut the fuck up with this nonsense. I've had it. Cutting out the break of the stream is bad for my fucking health. How is that good? Oh, that's a positive change. I've had enough of your shit.
It is a positive change because you take these long breaks for no reason. That's why it's a positive change.
Move your finger, you asshole.
Yep. Yeah, this dude, man, he just doesn't get it. Like they are WWE Champions time. Like he doesn't get it. Like these breaks.
You to break all this stuff.
These breaks are meaningless. He literally sits on his ass all day. There's nothing to break from. I have.
For good, so you don't have to do it again. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
When I got laid off from my job because the job closed, I did a 14-hour stream of God of War. And I went to the bathroom a few times, and that was it. You rolled into it his fist as they were coming, Phil.
What? Nothing attacked me.
His fingers attacked you.
By the hand, but then why did I take damage again? Why is there a weird...
He's curling his fingers.
Hitbox. You're right? It's stupid. There's a weird lingering hitbox. Okay.
You know, I'll put this... Phil, you got killed by a furry. That's all I'm going to say. You got killed by a furry dragon. There you go. You decided to keep walking into his hands, and he squished you. Done.
Instantly killed. Yep.
Good job, Phil. Good job. You were making this boss way harder than it is. What are you doing, Phil?
Can't see.
You're in his hand. You were literally stuck in his hand.
His fingers.
Oh! That was just unlucky.
You know, I'll say this: the fact that the loading time's non-existent definitely makes it not as bad. Because the original Demon Souls, a big major thing. Every time you died, you had to wait like 2 minutes. Like, I'm not exaggerating. The load time.
You are
on PS3 was,
exaggerating.
like,
It wasn't 2
ridiculous.
minutes. 30 seconds at
Yes, I
best.
did know that. He says if you beat the tutorial boss, you'll go straight to this guy and he insta kills you. Yeah, you go to him and he just immediately just like destroys you, right?
Yes, he hit you with a flame attack.
Well, I got
He doesn't, Liquid Carl. He doesn't see it, obviously. That's why I had to make the joke about about what he got killed by.
Souls. Yeah, that was the Flame Lurker souls are gone now. Yep. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. At this point in the game, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. I don't really care. This is gonna be a mess. This playthrough is gonna be a fucking mess.
Every playthrough you do is a mess. Keep going, Phil. He really doesn't pay attention to anything that's happening. You ran into that. Oh, it covered the whole area, so yeah, you were kind of screwed. Yeah,
I didn't remember that.
the cope is
Vesuvius threw me
strong with
$5
him.
saying some girl beat this with a dance pad or something. Okay, that's great. Thanks for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Like I care. All right, let's continue.
Like you don't even talk to your.
I definitely didn't
Wow,
remember
dude,
that
you don't
he does
even
that.
talk to your daggone
Okay, see, I don't remember-
viewers.
This fight is so stupid. Like it's so not a real boss fight that I don't remember it. I've beaten this twice. And I've completely forgotten it because I don't care.
Maybe you should care. Maybe you should. The cope is strong with him. It really is. And yep. Yep.
What?
You know he
You can't
has
even see
two
what's
hands,
hitting you.
right?
You just die. Okay. Did anything actually strike me? I guess not.
He has two hands, Phil. You know how like you have two hands, two arms, two.
He
You know
pinched
he
me.
does too.
He tickled me.
You
What? I
you
wasn't-
you
He
ran
was already
forward.
Punched.
The rubble hit you.
What? He wasn't even near me. Wow, talk about wonky shit. That's a terrible hitbox. He wasn't even near me and it hit me. Yikes, that's really stupid.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think that's what it is, Liquid Carl.
I think
And
if you time your roll right,
he
you
shows
can
his level of
frame
skill
like
every day,
So I
and he
think,
gets
like,
mad when
punching
people
through
make
your
fun of him
body,
for it.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how you're supposed to do it. So you play it enough so you learn the timing of the punches.
Learn the time. Hey, Phil ain't learning shit. He has nerve to talk about it, but he ain't learning nothing. Like, he's died. Dude, you have literally died too many times to this boss. This boss is not that hard. This boss is simple.
Which was my favorite? I would say
He should
Dark
be able to
Souls
beat
1
this boss in,
and
like,
then Bloodborne.
less than 4 tries.
Then it's tough to call after that. Someone said, who's my favorite From Software game? Definitely Dark Souls 1, the one that started it all. See, I like 2, I just don't like mechanics of 2. I like the world design of 2, and I like some of the fights and bosses and stuff. I just don't like the mechanics of having to put souls into a stat.
Phil is just making it look extremely hard. Like, this fight... So literally this fight, Liquid Carl, is there's 2 harpoons you have to use. There's a left one and a right one. And they knock the boss's health down to almost nothing. And then you run down there and then you fight him literally with your sword, but he can't move. The boss is pretty much like on death's door. And You just got to watch out for his breath weapon when he's breathing.
Not what I wanted.
That's it. It is a super simplistic fight.
Wow. That was completely ineffective. I wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah, he says that Liquid because he played Dark Souls 1 first, but he knows Demon Souls started the actual thing. And if you want to be even more technical, Kingsfield started the whole thing.
Wow. Again, what do you want? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's so dumb.
You're not looking at his hands, Phil. Look at his hands.
I have no idea. I don't know how I did it.
Like, he's died too many times to this boss.
This is seriously the equivalent of like, so you're playing Street Fighter and you get to a boss and the boss makes you play Tetris, right? This is nothing.
Look at his hands. Start rolling, Phil. Start rolling. Roll, roll, roll.
100% damage. Oh my god.
Yes,
Or like you're playing a first-person shooter and then it's
so yeah, avoiding his hands. Yeah, he telegraphs his punches. It's just, you have to look at him. Phil's so busy looking forward when he stops, he needs to turn the camera to look at the boss and see what the boss is doing. If the boss is going to lunge with one hand, you know the second hand is coming in for the punch. The first hand is just to stop you. The second hand is to hit you. If you know that, then you can back off more and avoid the second hand and then move forward. Yes, Azumi. Kingsfield is... Demon Souls, Dark Souls is the spiritual successor to Kingsfield. Yes, listen, thank you, Liquid. I haven't played Kingsfield myself, but I heard about it after I started playing this. And then I went back and started looking into it. Now, I want to say there was 4 Kingsfields released, but I want to say only one came to the States. And I want to say it was Kingsfield 4.
time for the boss. You have to pull out a dance pad and play Dance Dance Revolution to beat the boss. That's what this is. This has nothing to do with the game, what you're doing right now.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to the boss, so he's just getting clobbered for it. Like right there, released.
Oh my god, another instant kill? Why is it that sometimes I can get by it and then other times it instantly kills me again?
Because you're not paying attention to the boss. You need to look at the boss. Look at the boss.
Why can sometimes he hits me for a chunk of damage and other times it's 100% damage? And it's not explained. It's just random nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. I just want to beat this.
So what we'll do, I'll show you actually, Azumi. Let me see here. I have so many tabs open. Alright. It's funny how it just brings me straight to that. So this, let's see here. I just want to see Kingsfield. So this is Kingsfield. This is what started it. This is Kingsfield. This is what started it all, right here. I've watched a few videos. This is old. Peak entertainment right here. Yes, that's how old this is. But this is what started it all. I know. So that's what I wanted to show, so you had an idea. Yeah, pretty much. Look, that dude doesn't even have a face. That dude got no face. Was no third person, just straight first person. I'm gonna assume power is like stamina. As I haven't played it, so I don't know the inner workings of this one. Let's see if we can see let's get a little bit further. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, it was? Okay, I'll pay attention when he does it again. Oh, I see that, yeah. Go straight to 0. Ooh, he got hit. Yeah, I don't get that either. I'm kind of confused on that one too, Liquid Carl. Ooh. I like how it just has creepy music. Ooh, look careful, buddy. Yeah, this is what started it. Oh. So magic is kind of the same way. Broken sword, which is funny because that's your starting weapon in Dark Souls. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. So now you got an idea of what it looks like. Yeah, you have magic stamina. It's crazy. But yeah, so it's they decided to revitalize their style with Demon Souls, Dark
Alright,
Souls.
do something fun. This is so stupid.
Yeah, an old field trip. Like I said, I didn't even know about the game's existence until I played Demon Souls, and that's why I saw people talking about it.
Look at that, you can't do anything. I don't even know if there's a place you can stand and not get hit. I'm not even sure. There might be, but I don't know where it is.
It's
I
just
haven't
paying
seen it. That
attention,
appears to
Phil.
be a safe
Paying
spot.
attention. I mean, if you really want to be safe,
Because the hitboxes are so wonky. That's
you
the
want to be
problem.
safe. When you
He's
see him
punching way,
swinging
way
with one
around
hand, you can just automatically
so you
run
get hit by
back
it.
as far as you can until that fist comes in, and then you can go back forward. See, mine was the NES, followed by the SNES and the Sega Genesis.
Right here.
Punch is coming. Punch is coming.
No! It looked like that was it, and it wasn't. I still got hurt.
Yes, because he still has the other fit. Phil, he has 2 hands. He's like, catch these hands.
It's so dumb.
You know, the Juggernaut came and fucks
yeah,
you
can
up.
survive. No, he broke the column that you were hiding behind. Dark Magus is not a pillar. There's a piece of rock. Here, this maybe. Nope. He hit you around the piece of rock.
But you had a safe zone, Phil. That's what you were looking for. You're looking for a safe zone.
I was directly behind it. Still hit me.
Yeah, because you still need to dodge.
Oh my god. What do you think about all
Phil
this?
does not understand that enemies have a
What does the
blast
Nutcracker think about
radius.
this?
There is still a shockwave factor with
It's a
that
bunch of
punch.
bullshit. Fuck this. I wish I could do that and have him stand up. There we go. The Nutcracker doesn't like it. The Nutcracker's very upset. He wants to see me fight other stuff today. He's very upset.
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to learn, so I can't really say nothing about that. I'm learning scenes and all that. I mean, hell, y'all see big-ass X-Split on the bottom of my screen.
Hello, Expandong. I already said hello to you earlier. Why are you asking for it again?
Because he wants you to say hello again. So say hello again. Alright, so stand behind it, Phil, and then roll. Roll. Roll.
What the fuck?
Alright, he's going to reach again. He's going to do it again. Look at him. Look at him.
What a waste of healing, too. Because every time I do this, I try to heal, I waste my healing.
He is just
Oh
not...
my God.
He refuses to learn. Alright, he's looking for you.
Can he not see me?
No, so when he looks the other
guess
way,
not.
Phil,
He
run.
can't see
When he
me.
looks the other way, run. When he looks the other way, run. Yep, he's looking right there. As soon as he turns his head, run. Run. Now. Go. Go. Attack. Go. Hurry up and get behind there.
What just hit me? He never even attacked and I got hit.
He punched the wall, Phil. There you go. Use that. Use that.
That was impressive. He didn't attack me, but I got hit anyway.
Now all he has to do is do this for the other side. Get behind there. Get behind that pillar.
I know he's going to use fire here.
Get behind that pillar, Phil.
Of course, I'm just slightly into the range of the fire. Of course I am.
My goodness, Phil. You had one job. One job. All you had to do is one
It's
thing.
the column you broke. So once you break the column, you got to take like 2 steps back. All right, pure dragon stone and dragon demon soul. Very nice. That's 2 of the big boys down. Okay.
Thank
Gorilla
goodness.
X
It took him
take a
forever.
jab for that Anonymous and some ordinary gamers and Moodle.
Oh,
Why are
Anani.
you- Why are you talking about people who are banned from here? Seriously. Wow.
I'm going to have to drink on that one,
Both
guys.
sides are blocked. See that? When you fast travel, tendency resets. You had pure white tendency, so you could have gotten it. The problem is you already fast traveled, it reset. Maybe you can get it if the god gave 3 points of pure tendency. Nope. Nope.
Oh, yeah, you have to have pure white tendency to get that item.
Oh, I want to fast travel to the next is reset your world tendency. That's fucking yeah. I never cared about the world tendency shit in this game. I think it's incredibly stupid.
Then don't complain when you can't get
It's
items.
just more annoying than anything.
Don't complain when you can't get items
Oh,
then,
you beat
because
the
your
boss.
world tendency is
Nothing
tied
else
to
changes
that.
The world. All you did was go to the Nexus and back. Oh, you lost all your world tendency. Now you can't get your item. Fuck you. What the fuck kind of stupid shit is that? Beats me. Fuck you. Fuck you. From software. You dumb fucking ass cuck fucking pieces of fucking shit. You guys couldn't make a fucking video game if someone handed you a completed one.
Wow.
And you had to fight them.
Hateful slurs.
I'm gonna try my magic
Hateful
sword.
slurs.
I can always go to the Uchigatana if I need to. And the shortcuts in this stage are lifts that I believe are cages. And you need to
Yes.
unlock them from different directions. Here he is! So like I was saying, the stage is incredibly annoying because you can easily slip and
Yeah,
fall.
that's sad. This Need for Speed, and he got that
Yeah.
tangled up.
That was great. Just trip back and go behind you. Yeah, if I remember, there's a lot of secrets. Oh, here's an item. Nice. What he was saying. Fresh spice. Magic. Yeah, magic destroys these motherfuckers. Because it locks on and kills their
He
ass.
gets like that though with every game.
Oh, really? Pragmatic Tactics says the Dragon Longsword would work really well here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Here he comes.
Like, he does that with every game.
There we go. Very nice. That is the way to go.
Yes,
Thank you
because
very
the
much,
person
Pragmatic
told
Tactics.
you what to
Good
do.
recommendation there. You know, I have 3 weapons I could use. This is definitely the best one for this. Good shit, dude. Very nice. An anonymous gifter who gifted us up to handheld fat guy. Well, I don't know who the hell you're talking about because I'm certainly not getting my handheld. I'm not fat, so fuck up.
You always get your
Shell
hand
Con
held.
Artist is too bad Lords of Shadow 2 killed Castlevania. Yeah, it did. It sucked. Lords of Shadow 2 is absolutely terrible. I loved Lords of Shadow 1. I hated Lords of Shadow 2. It was like terrible plot.
Nice. I'm gonna have to watch that Need for Speed one sometime.
A duty. And I think he'll do a great job. I'm happy for him. I hope that things go well and WWE doesn't fuck with... Oh, God. You're kidding.
Nope, they're not kidding. You got fucked up.
You fucking piece of shit.
Come on, run up there, man. Run in there. Run in there.
Oh, my God.
Phil, run in there. Go for the goal, baby.
Oh, my God, I'm going to die. Heal, 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 heal. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. I got the whole stage over.
Face hugged.
Yep, I'm done. He did the one.
Yo, he be straight catching it on his own. Like, nobody has to do it to him. He does it to himself.
You can't get up fast enough to get out of the way. So I gotta do the whole fucking stage from the beginning now. Yeah, if he knocks you down, you're fucked. Because then he hits you with the stun and then he grabs. That's the worst.
He does it to
combo
himself.
That enemy type could possibly do to you. It's 100% guaranteed death, man. I mean, the good news here is, it's not that bad.
Yeah, he gets super salty.
Nothing on this stage gives you many souls. The bad news is I gotta
Like,
run
he
all the
gets
way back
super,
there. Now, I know
super
you can
salty.
Run by all these gargoyles, so I've done this a million times before. As you know, I've played this game before, and this has happened to me. No, you cannot roll out. That's incorrect. When you're stunned, you're stunned. You have to wait for the stun to expire, and then you can roll. But if the stun doesn't expire in time, you're fucked. And you saw he was right near me.
Damn, really?
Right next
Oh
to
my
me.
goodness.
So there was actually nothing I could do about that at all. I was 100%.
I knew the original one did. And there he goes, running
Maybe
some
not.
more.
Maybe I shouldn't use the flame sword against the magicians. Oh, I missed.
Goodbye.
I get all that.
Really?
right, I
He got salty over Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Maybe two-handing the Uchigatana.
That's not even a hard
There's no point in
game.
blocking anything. There seriously isn't. Oh, look. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't matter.
That's not even a hard game.
Frostius resub for 8 months. Thank you, Frostius, for the resub. The Witness by Adam Jones. Cheers. Said, I got to get back to work. I'm trying to catch the late stream tonight. Keep grinding. Have a good day. Thank you very much for the cheers. Appreciate that. Yes, this is the correct way. You got to keep going up.
But then again, I gotta remember who I'm talking about here. This dude is just bad at everything.
Or not. Wait, where am I now? Get out of my way. Oh, come on. I got it.
I've seen the
I got
Spiral
a
one in
plate
the
resistance ring
Crash
and
Team
died.
Racing.
I
I've seen
picked it up
those.
and died. But I did get the item. Mandalorian Merc just hit me $1.50. Thank you, Mandalorian Merc. Appreciate that. That was pretty funny. I got the ring as I died. You're not gonna get me, asshole.
But I mean, you really sit and think about it. He gets bodied in every game he
I'm
plays.
gonna kill myself before he kills me. Okay, here we go again.
It is. It's like, dude, you're playing a kid's game and you're having that big of a problem. Like, how?
Here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Here we go again. So now we go back and go QQ all the way down and all the way up. And I think there's items, if I remember down, there's items. And then up.
Yes! We kept
Actually,
fighting,
rest of the stage,
was it
I think.
Metal, was it
Am I
Metal
being
Mario or
serious?
Metal
Am I angry?
Luigi?
I am incredibly
Oh
angry,
my
but I am really
god, that
angry.
dude got bodied.
Just don't be a 50-bit bitch, okay?
The
Okay?
50-bit
Here's what
bitch.
you can do, Ninstar Rune. You can go fuck yourself and never come back. And I mean that. Don't ever ask to come back because you're not the kind of person I want watching my streams. You're the person who tries to derail the stream constantly with nonsense, and I don't need your cheers to fucking survive. I can make do without Ninstar Rune being a 50-bit bitch and derailing my
Yes.
streams with negativity, nonsense, and
Luigi
shit.
fucked
We're all
him
trying to
up.
have a good
Luigi
time on this
destroyed
stream.
his
Derailed by an
soul.
idiot. Go fuck yourself. Don't ever come back. All right? That's simple. Ah, added.
Like
new enemy.
Luigi straight up ruined that man's
Heart
soul.
has fallen. Oh, this is annoying.
Like I enjoyed watching
Oh,
that.
wow,
I
was
will.
healing.
I
He
won't
fucking
lie. I
stabbed me
took
during
a
the
little
heal.
bit of a guilty
The fun part
pleasure
is it
enjoying
doesn't
that one a
matter,
little too
Because
much.
now I'm starting where I need to start anyway because the heart has fallen, so I've lost nothing. I've literally lost nothing by dying there. I'm going to want a two-hand because blocking the magic ain't going to help anyway. And I'm going to want to try to run up behind him and either backstab him or wail on him while he's going up the stairwell.
Back off.
He stunned me. I'm going to get killed.
Ooh, goodbye.
Oh, it didn't do much damage at all. But that will.
That was the stun.
Okay. Now there might be another one. I think
Should
I
be
remember there
two
being
or
a
three of 'em.
stairwell. I remember there being a
Should be two or
stairwell
three of
with
them on this
multiple ones of
stairwell.
these guys in it, and this very well could be that stairwell. All right. I think there may be another one coming up.
Yeah, it's you have to be so on
All
point.
right, ladies
It's
and gentlemen, I
ridiculous,
received an
Azumi.
actually legit $50 tip from Murdoch. Thank you very much, Murdoch, for that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard here. Pay Pags? Pay Pigs.
Oh,
Pay
that's what
Pags.
got you.
Pay Pigs
Okay.
for supporting you. They called it up.
Yeah,
because
mine
the
was
one-
It's a Gundam. That's how I learned about this guy.
All right, let's see what this is. I really don't remember.
It's the gargoyle fight.
Man Eater? Oh no, isn't this the two bosses?
Yeah.
I think I have to fight two of them.
Yes, you do. Oh, down the rabbit hole. And that down the rabbit hole was such a
Maybe
nothing
it's not
burger.
working here.
Now, they did have to actually fix the man-eater in this version because he would get
Oh,
stuck.
come on!
You kept on attacking and fell off
I'm almost
yourself.
positive there's two of those.
It is. Once you
I'm
get his
po- I'm
health
almost
down
positive
low
there's two
enough,
of those.
another
Once
one
you get
pops
down to
up.
50% health, another one fucking shows up. I'm almost positive.
Oh, the Metal Gear
That
Solid
sucks,
community?
man.
Oh, man.
Well, Impact, thanks for your.
That's what I'm saying. This dude does not have a positive... Like, there's nothing positive about him,
I wonder if this is legit.
regardless of what group or community you go to or come from.
Yep, here it comes.
You can do it, Phil. We don't believe in you, but you can do it. You kept attacking knowing that other one was there.
Trying to run. Can't do shit. I'm stuck. I can't do enough damage. That's the problem. I need to two-hand him so I can deal enough damage.
But yeah,
the
that-
katana seemed to be doing the most damage of all the weapons. The crescent falchion was not a good choice.
He
there.
needs a
It didn't seem to
he
do
needs
that
a
much.
soul searching
So
day
I only have 7
where he
healing
just
items
soul
left. That's
searches
it.
himself.
That's the problem with this game. I'm going to run out of healing items and not be able to kill them. fucking super annoying. Super annoying.
Yeah. It is annoying when you run out of healing
They're
items.
weak to fire. Dude, everyone
But
says
maybe
everything's
you
weak
should
to
actually
fire.
do something about that
Uji
and
Katana
pay
was doing more
attention.
damage than the fire sword.
But then I started finding him GTG
It's so annoying.
videos.
He's flying now.
I forget how I came across Ann.
That's bullshit. Nothing I can do about it.
Like, I forget who I was watching that made Ann Leeds videos streams start popping up for me.
Is he glitched? Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He has zero self-aware. Yeah, it is staring into the
He won't
abyss.
fight me and he keeps running away.
Now, like I was saying, they did have to fix this boss because he was staying up in the air and not coming down. That was an actual issue at one point in this game. But then they fixed it.
I almost had him, but now I'm gonna die because the other one spawned.
Now I'm going to die because the other one spawned.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I can't even do anything. So stupid. What happened?
What
Nice
happened? You
animation.
died.
What was that?
You died. That's what happened.
The reason I couldn't beat him, not because I wasn't playing well, because he kept running away. If he didn't run away, he would have been...
I wasn't playing well because he kept running away. Him running away has nothing to do with you and how you're playing.
And I could have fought the other one one-on-one, but how am I supposed to beat it when he's running away constantly, and then he gives the other one time to spawn? It's so dumb, right? He definitely should... I had bad luck. If he had done more melee attacks and not ran away the whole time, I would have been able to beat...
Phil, the other one automatically comes in at 50% health. It wouldn't have mattered if he ran away or stood there and let you wail on him. The other one is still coming. Nothing is stopping that.
Beat him.
Stop making excuses for your deaths.
Yeah, the last two tips that I just got were completely unregistered accounts. So I don't think I'm going to count them. Impact and Lobster Kid, you guys need to fucking make registered accounts and stop sending anonymous credit card payments. So I'm not going to count those because I don't think they're real. So...
You don't need to say anything then. You don't say anything. You just, hey, thanks for the tip and keep it moving. Nothing else.
That means we're back down to 86. Yeah. All right. So...
Damn, he overly cares about money too much.
Healing items, though. They're the best ones in the game, but... I'll probably try one more time, and if I don't do it...
Exactly, Liquid Carl. That makes zero fucking sense.
Cheerio Eater, how you doing?
It's the same thing like what happened with the Kirby stream. I might have $50 from you guys telling me, and then I went back and looked and seen it, and he didn't count them at all.
I rolled. Nothing happened.
You didn't roll. You just kind of stood there. You kind of just kept running forward.
It's funny, they didn't fix his animation. The animations are still, like, wonky. I tried to roll. It's not rolling.
You're not rolling, dude.
Wow. Nice fucking roll. It's coming out late. I don't even remember that happening, what he just did, that animation.
Yeah, because that's kind of new. He didn't do that originally. Oh, goodbye.
Come on.
He rolled into his own
I
death.
was rolling. He knocked me down. I stood up and did the roll that late.
No, you hit the roll
so
button to
stupid.
get up, and
I
you
had
didn't
rolled
pay
before
attention
he
to
ever
the
knocked me
direction
down,
you were
and the
rolling
roll
into.
came out that delayed.
That wasn't delayed, Phil.
It's so annoying because you play games like Neo 2 this year, right? And the controls in that game are so good, like instant.
Yeah,
You go to
exactly.
dodge, you go to parry, you get it immediately. This game.
This dude is
also
such a fucking.
there's a delay.
He's a fair
They
weather
purposely do it
gamer.
to make you fucking slow, and it's really annoying. Yes, have it that my inputs are queued, so if I'm trying to do a move and I get interrupted, it comes out later. What? Why? Is that how it works in real life?
Yeah, exactly.
You. Oh, you interrupt me, so the bat has to swing later automatically. You can't stop it. What? Fix that. So dumb.
This, I mean, it's just,
Crazy
it's
Strength is
sad.
not the controller. I didn't say it was the controller. It's the game. From Software games have always had this as part of the game, and it's super annoying. It's ridiculously fucking annoying that that's part of the game.
Phil, this is not a From Software game. Yes, the original version was. This one is not. This is a Blue Point version of the game. This is no longer From Software. Oh, it's okay, Azumi.
That was totally fair. I mean, completely and utterly totally fair. I'm petting the cat. They won't end the animation. They won't let me dodge. Nothing happens. I just get executed. Can't move. God.
Yeah, stun locking is a
This
thing,
the most
Phil.
annoying fucking game. This is so lazy. Lazy game development. Oh, yeah. You can't move because you're petting a cat. You can't interrupt your cat petting technique to fucking stop that. Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you. Lazy ass motherfuckers. He's not. The thing is, the boss pattern is easy. If he wouldn't just interrupt everything he does immediately
Really,
with a
Phil?
super armor attack that plows through what you're doing, he wouldn't be hard at all. But, you know, this is what all games are doing now. They're copping out. Instead of creating...
Wait, so he's calling it now Super Armor. Super Armor is what we're doing now. So this is a thing. Super Armor. He does. Oh, Divinity was a shit show, but he should have stayed playing that because he was making bank with it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message, villain. Oh man, I would love to see his. This is how you don't play Mario 64.
a pattern that's like challenging or interesting or unique. It's I just immediately get super armor and go through everything you do. Every game I play now is like this now.
No, Phil. Enemies that are strong are meant to be strong. They are meant to be able to withstand your attacks and still attack you. Actually, no, I just thought about it. For a guy that wants everything to be reactionary, he's fucking missing reaction. How can you want reactionary gameplay if you're missing the reaction part yourself? He is not reacting.
Oh, I have infinite poise. I just attack everything you're doing, ignore your attacks, even though I'm wide open. I'll pretend like I'm not. Fuck this game.
And this guy isn't even that hard.
Fuck that cop-out shit. That lazy-ass game development.
Yeah,
Exactly
that's what I'm saying, villain. For a dude that wants reactionary gameplay, he's not even reacting.
I ignore everything. I just attack non-stop. Fuck your mother. Fuck this.
I don't think anybody did a "this is how you don't play with Divinity" because he dropped it so damn fast. Like he really sat and dropped that game quick.
Butt off to fucking succeed, and I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. See, I want to lure him over here and fight him over here.
Phil, it doesn't matter where you fight the fucking thing. Just fight the damn thing. You put yourself in a spot to be knocked off, Phil. Oh, so they do have some stuff on it. And you rolled off.
That's so stupid. I rolled this way. I was holding down and pressed roll. The game made me roll forward. I didn't do that.
Yes, Phil, because that's where your camera was
I
sitting.
didn't do that at all. That was the game.
Guess what? You're gonna.
I was holding backwards and roll. And
Yes, and your camera was focused on backwards, so that's the direction you're going to go.
That's an issue with the game. For some reason, it decided to roll off the ledge when I wasn't doing that.
Oh, I bet they were liquid. I bet they were. I think I was working, so I didn't watch them at the time. Now I just watch them at work.
Shorty says maybe don't lock on. This boss fight is hard for all the wrong reasons. You're on a ledge where you can easily fall off. Because the controls are wonky in this game. It could fuck you over. You know? And then there's the second one that spawns, like...
Wow. Oh, so does anyone have any questions about what I've said so far?
If it were a straight up fight, the guy would be a fucking easy ass enemy. In fact, he'd be a regular enemy. You just beat its ass.
No, Phil. The guy is not hard. I mean, will I even die fighting him?
What?
Sure.
What the
but not
fuck?
like this.
What the fuck was that? How was that fair? Are you out of your mind?
Stop going for
What?
fair. Like, you just want an easy fucking win, dude. And Way of the Samurai is an easy fucking win in that game.
How is that fair? The Demon Souls trolls. Yes, the controls are absolutely wonky in this game. Are you kidding me? This is before they improved the game's control scheme dramatically in the future Dark Souls game. The only thing they improved is you can 8-way roll now.
By a fucking brain aneurysm. That's how I'm getting through Elden Ring. I am going to regret every second of going through that, but I'm going to do it.
8-way roll?
But I'm going to regret every second of it.
I'm trying to get up, roll backwards.
Like, I'm listening to his pre-streams of it. Shut up, Phil. I'm listening to his pre-streams of it, and I'm already having an aneurysm. Listening to the dumb shit he's saying. I was looking at Shinko's stream today, well, yesterday now, where it had his chat beside it. And every time Phil kept talking about what people were saying and sending him and whatnot, his chat's like, who is telling you this? Even his own chat is asking him the same question we're asking. Who is telling you this? Nobody is saying this. Nobody. Now, is his chat telling him his gameplay is boring? Yes. But nobody's telling him he has to switch weapons. Nobody's telling him whatever else he keeps on fucking talking about. Oh, that Mimic is bad. No, Mimic is not bad. If you want to spam Mimic, spam Mimic. It's not making your gameplay any more exciting or boring. Yeah, he has. Like, I've already seen 2 Elden Ring videos where somebody made their character as Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Jotaro. And they use Mimic as Star Platinum or The World. And the shit is amazing. Using fist weapons in the way they did it. It's amazing gameplay. It's fun and entertaining. It's meaningful, Phil. Yours is just literal diarrhea you're just throwing out and hoping somebody likes it. Like, he had the nerve to talk about making the game a challenge for himself, but this is the same man, the same boy that stood on a fucking ledge during a boss fight only casting magic so the bosses could not touch him. I would have been okay with it as if he lured them one at a time. That's what I did. I lured them one at a time. This dude literally put himself in a spot they could not fucking touch him. And he has the nerve to call other people's gameplay boring. They're at least engaging the enemy. This dude is literally just standing in a spot he can't be touched.
I didn't do that.
That's more boring to me.
Pressing circle. Why the fuck did I go the wrong
The
way?
fight, he wants to talk about how the fight was meant to be fought. I'll tell you exactly how that fight was meant to be fought. Any fucking way you can think of. That's how that fight was meant to be fought.
Why am I doing no damage?
You are doing damage, dumbass.
Why was I one-handing? I swear to God I two-handed.
Yes, the menu wasting segments
I swear
is
to God,
insane. He wants to sit there and say, oh, people thank me for switching my weapons. Nobody's thanking you for switching your weapons.
That's really bad.
That's the dumbest thing you can do. Yeah, he was obviously one-handing. Oh, don't feel bad, Izumi. I've done the same thing. I've
Alright,
stopped
fine.
watching
Not a
his
big deal. I'm gonna get my health
his
back anyway.
his restreams. I've quit watching them when it comes to Elden Ring.
I'm using all my Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, so it doesn't really matter. Don't really need
It's
them.
like I said before. He wants to keep being this jack of all trades, master of none. I know I've said it till I'm blue in the face, but it's clearly it's working and not working for him. He needs to pick a build and just go for it. Oh yes, the chat I know is where it is. I was looking at somebody's they were showing just bits and pieces and looking at the chat's chat, and it's just amazing. Exactly. The thing is, he needs to be happy
Wow,
with.
nothing I could do.
It was something you could do. You rolled in the wrong direction, dude.
Knocks me down, and pushes me off the bridge. I had no.
He didn't
control
push you
over it.
off. You literally rolled behind you. You threw yourself off the bridge.
Wow.
He keeps throwing himself off the bridge and
Zero
blaming the
control
game.
over it. Just die.
You can't keep
Oh
blaming
my
the game
God.
for you throwing yourself off. That would be like me just throwing myself off. That was a game fault.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to stop going human, because if I keep doing this and dying, it's gonna change the world tendency. So I'm gonna have to stop going human now, which really blows.
Yeah, it was nothing he could do. All right,
Extra health, but
nothing he could do right off that fucking
since the world
ledge.
tendency mechanic exists, as stupid as it is, I guess I have to abide by it. I rolled up by myself. I never pressed roll. So when my character rolled off, I never pressed the button. I
You
was just trying to
did
get
push the
up.
button. That's the only way you're gonna
Knocked me
roll,
down, I
Phil. You're not
pushed.
gonna roll if you
I'll
didn't hit the
push.
button. You would have got up
And then he
normally.
pushed again and clipped me off the edge with the second push. I never.
No,
rolled
you
off.
rolled yourself off. You showed your character doing the animation. Remember
Yeah,
what I said, people.
Shooty says, if you get knocked
This
down,
game
you
has
get
stored
again,
up
nothing's gonna
animations.
get down. Except
You hit the
falling
button
off the
once,
bridge.
and you get hit.
That'll
It's going
get
to
you
store
down.
that animation. So once the initial attack animation is done, you're going to roll.
Ow.
You just kept attacking.
The other one's gonna spawn in a second now.
Yes, he's going to.
Yup.
Yep. And there he went again. He keeps killing himself. This dude literally keeps
Totally
killing
meant to do
himself.
that. I totally meant to do a random R2 attack at that point. What's weird is people are saying that it triggers the second one when he's at a certain health level. Well, he was at that health level and it didn't trigger, then all of a sudden the guy showed up.
No, Phil. A random R2. No, you hit the button for that random R2. The game is not going to just do actions on its own. If you take your controller and set it down and touch nothing, your character's going to do nothing. If you just push up on the directional pad, it's going to keep going in that direction. It's not going to just magically do another move. If it's doing another move, Phil, then your controller is busted.
I don't know about that. What it may be is it's two things. There's a health level, but there's also a timer.
Yeah, just make nothing but walkways. He'll kill himself. Yeah, massive delay. He's done that.
Oh, there.
Definitely the guy.
I think it's both. Because I think if you take forever to kill that guy, I think the other one shows up anyway. Yeah, Melvin says I'm right. He says it's about 2 minutes or 20% health, whichever comes first. So there you go.
Is this the thing that he's now wanting to blame the
Hence,
game for actions that he's
if he
already
flies
hit?
around a lot, you get fucked over. Because if he's flying around a lot,
He transcends Opie.
the time expires and the other one shows up regardless of how much health you've taken. So you need to get lucky. You need to basically have him not fly around a lot so you can fight him head up and kill him. so the other one doesn't show up.
Phil, he's meant to fly around a lot.
Until you're ready.
That's his
That's
shtick.
the problem. If he flies, you're fucked. And that's the problem with the RNG of this game. Oh, I'm just gonna fly for like a fucking minute and a half of the fight. Well, now I'm screwed.
No, Phil, he'll fly around for about 10 to 15 seconds, and he comes back down.
Correct. Yes, magic build destroys this boss. I remember, because I did do a magic build run the second time I played this. Magic build, he can't do shit. He just stands there and gets fucking wailed on by magic. And loses all his health easily.
I did a Claymore build and beat him.
Yep.
Yes, walkways and flying enemies, and he's just done.
Oh, these glasses are bothering me.
My glasses get cucked.
Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Glasses are off,
I need to
get
prepare
cucked,
myself
chat.
for this stupid shit.
It's sad.
That's why magic was toned down in later games. I mean, I would definitely believe that.
Magic wasn't toned down.
Okay.
Magic was not toned down. I made a magic-based character in Dark Souls 2, and she fucking wrecked every boss I came across. Intelligence 50, shit was dead. Crystal Soul Spear, Power Within, and a headpiece, and shit was dead. There was no challenge.
I would most definitely believe that, because holy shit, magic is overpowered in this game. It is. It's crazy good. Isn't it the soul arrow spell?
Lean in manual ban.
The homing soul arrow. It does like giant chunks of damage.
It's not, oh, Phil. It's not homing. It's fired in the direction you're locked onto.
Okay, I'm almost positive it's like crazy powerful.
This boy, it makes no sense.
Here we go.
He does not understand anything of the game. He doesn't understand the way the game is played. He doesn't understand the properties. It's a literal point A to point B with him, and then that's it.
What? I rolled.
No, you didn't.
It's not coming out. I'm telling you. Every time he dashes,
It's not coming out. No, you're not hitting it.
I'm rolling and it's hitting me anyway. It's that stupid delay.
It's not a delay, Phil. It's not a delay. Your brain is sending the message to roll, and your body just isn't reacting fast enough. The delay is in you.
It's that fucking dumb fuck delay in the game. It's not.
God, dude, this dude makes an excuse for everything.
Wait, I don't fall. Ready? Oh wait, now I fall here too. Jesus. Okay, ready? Look at that delay. You see that?
That's not a delay, Phil.
I push, I release, I wait again, and then he rolls. That's crazy. Look at that.
A split second. A split second.
How are you supposed to react to anything? That's in every From Software game's like that. Every From Software game. And other games, like I said, Nioh 2, Nioh 1, oh, instant reaction. Sekiro 2, I would say the parry system in Sekiro is instant. They made it so that you could actually parry instantly. But these older games is like everything's delayed.
Oh my goodness. No, they're not delayed, Phil. It's like literally, what is your malfunction, Phil?
If it looks instant to you, it's because you're fucking blind. I'm watching my own stream back. It's not instant. Well,
What's up, geriatrics?
I really want to beat this thing. And sadly, it's not looking like I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a split second delay. Literally, it's a split second.
If I can find more
And
items to upgrade my weapons.
if he can't compensate for that split second, that's on him.
Right now, it's very annoying. I have no healing items left.
Super Blind Man. He's too busy gargling fucking Neil Druckmann off. I thank you for being here, geriatrics. I thank you for showing up, man.
Wow!
You just stood there,
that
Phil.
Distance?
Yes,
Holy
it has a
shit,
good
dude.
distance on it.
From that distance, that's insane.
I'm glad you're able to make it. I've been just I've been destroying brain cells, breaking down fights, and where he's wrong at. And oh. All right, all you gotta do is hit him once, man. Just run up there and smack him. Run up there and smack him. That's all you gotta do, Phil.
Wow.
If you botch this up,
God.
there.
Thank God. All right.
That's all you get out of
every
me.
healing item. Every healing item. What a pain.
I know.
Fucking dick is that, man? An arrow
Shot.
to the ass.
Yes, because you're not
Right off
engaging.
my butt cheeks.
We've come. Look at it. You're still not engaging.
Roll out. Roll out. Roll out.
Oh my gosh, Phil, stop singing.
Dun, 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 roll out.
Okay.
All right. The dragon should be to my left.
Did he not beat this?
Seem to be all right if I just follow the wall.
You know, you can actually gather most of those items
No,
when you
that
first
doesn't
get
work.
there.
He's gonna go straight down there.
You can gather them when you first get there. I mean, you have to be very careful, but you can grab the important ones.
I seem to be okay here. Yep.
Yeah, Phil has been his worst enemy.
Oh!
Phil has been his own worst enemy in this game.
Ow!
What do you think? The dragon's just gonna let you beat it to death, Phil? Come on now. And dead. He just waited for his own death to come hit him.
Oh my god.
He literally just waited for his own death.
Oh my god, really? Melvis TV says, if you get to the beginning of the bridge from the Phalanx boss, where the dragon begins flight, or we can go there right now, there's a pile of burned bodies.
Yeah,
and a
he's
checkpoint
he's
for you to
always
stay
trying to
at.
find a
You
cheese
just look
spot.
right at them, and you swing whenever the dragon comes by, and if you time it right, you can kill him that way. Jeez. Well, let's head over there.
This
Let's see if we can
person's...
figure that out.
Yo, he is literally getting
So the
his
pile
hand
of
held.
burned
I didn't
bodies
realize it was this
Right
terrible.
here?
This dude is getting his hand held like there's no tomorrow.
Did I hit him?
You
I
were-
might have. He hit me.
Phil, you have 15k souls. You could actually buy the maximum number of bolts and just shoot him to
I
death.
wonder if I'm hitting him.
That's all you have to do. It's not that difficult.
Hard to tell.
I don't get it. 10 minutes left.
Nice. One more hit, I believe. I think.
Oh my goodness.
And you guys said I couldn't do it. You guys said I wouldn't do it. Oh, I need one more hit. Son of a bitch.
Oh, sorry.
You guys
There's
said I
no
wouldn't
way
do
I could
it.
watch this for 10 minutes. I'd go out of my mind.
He died. Small scale flame demon soul. He died. And I got his boss soul.
Yeah, it's cheesing it.
Nice.
I mean, you have to anyway. You never really come across a point where you can just
The crescent fountain.
fight it straight up. But he could have just used a bow. He could have used a bow and bought
Timbuka 2020, did
the
you just-
maximum amount of arrows
Thank you.
or two different types of arrows and just shot it to death
Okay.
in 1-1. He could have literally did that and had the same effect.
Dexterity's gonna make the Uji Katana a fucking beast. You know? Shibuka 2020, are you here?
Just-
Hit me.
Phil, just put it in the just put it in something and
He's
go.
not here?
Is he waiting for someone to tell him what to do?
Timbuka's not here. So it's not him.
Yeah, he's definitely craft for all this damn cheese he doing. Phil, if you want to put it in your katana, then go ahead and throw it in dexterity and let's fucking go.
He's not saying anything in the chat, so I guess he's not here.
Just put it in your dexterity
well, I guess
and
another
go.
fake fucking tip. Unbelievable. What a fucking loser.
Dude, oh my god. Phil, spend more time on the game than the tips. Fuck the tips,
Well,
Phil.
you never tip. Shut up.
Fuck the tips, man. You know you're getting them. Just say thank you and
never ever
move.
tipped. You're a liar. You're so full of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without his tips and without hand holding, what will he do?
So the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. As they say.
Dude, just put a point in and move. Dude, that's the thing. You notice that that's no longer a thing, right? You notice that hasn't come up in a long while.
See here. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
his
an
build is trash.
unregistered direct credit card tip.
Like,
What a
it
surprise.
is trash. Looking at
Oh.
those stats, I mean, being at only level 43. At level 43, first thing he should have did was, well, I keep forgetting though. This dumbass doesn't set himself on a build. Yeah, and he's wondering why he's not doing anything. It's like your stats are too spread out. You need to, whatever weapon you're choosing to go with, it should be where your beginning points go. That stat and your health. Then if you want to start playing around, then you can move around. Like honestly, if he was going dexterity and he's 43, his dexterity should already be in the 40s.
I'm sure this is legit.
Or he could
anyway,
he could
Tim Boop is
soft
obviously-
cap himself and say, okay, I'm only going to level up to 70. So from whatever level this class starts off at to 70, what is it I want to level to that point? He could put 16. He could put 16 in the faith because there is a faith spell that revives you. It gives you a little bit of health when you get 0. Now you can die immediately, but it gives you an extra chance. So you could use that, put a lot of it in dex, and put some in health.
Not here.
Done.
This tip obviously is not legit, so I'm gonna refund it. Unbelievable.
This dude, stop worrying about the fucking
Quick block,
tips.
quick block.
Straight. All right. Well. Oh, shut up.
Wait, what was your stat in? What'd you put it in after that?
Unbelievable.
What'd you
Quick
put it
block,
in?
quick block, quick block.
He literally put it in. He did all that and he only put 1 in dexterity. 1. 1 in dexterity. Oh. It was only 1 in dex. He literally only put 1 point in dex. And I think the other one was his vigor. Hold on, let's see. What was his? Yeah, dex and vigor. That's all he did.
Straight.
Oh.
All right. Well. Oh, shut up. Up next, World 3-3, Old Monk, which is arguably hardest shit in the game. Arguably. Because
It was dex and
it all depends
invite.
on who you fight. If you fight a noob, you get past it super easy. If you fight someone who knows everything about the game and has insanely high level shit, it could be one of the hardest things to do in the game. So it really depends on luck.
Old monk. Oh, I bet any amount of money he's going to do the same thing he
Alright.
did before. He's going to rage quit this fight.
All right, my friends. It is now time for World 3-3.
He is going.
The
Thing is, he could have just went
Eiffel
ahead and finished these. He
What
could have
is gonna
finished these
happen
out as he was doing.
When I fight,
It's only Bellattaria
balls.
that you have to come back to.
it could go any or any which way. It really could. It could be. I guess.
Yeah, I seen him fight the Japanese player on this, and I was like, "Yo, that Japanese player made a straight fucking fool of him."
I gotta be careful here. Aren't there some enemies on the stairs? Yeah, there are. Care about them. They're not dangerous. Oh no! Holy Testicle Tuesday! I didn't. What happened?
It's pulling somebody for your fight.
It initiated the boss.
Yeah, this is the old monk fight.
Stairs. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the old monk, and he summons someone to fight you. And that's right. That stupid hat. That stupid fucking hat. Now the old monk is actually nude, but he's also dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Here you go.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I watched it from their end. Oh my gosh, I was crying laughing this whole fight.
I wonder, would he come down here to fight me? I think there's fog at the down here.
Phil, they have an aggro range. Just fucking move on.
There it is. I was gonna say I thought there was fog here. If the magician comes down here,
oh my god, Phil, just go up there and fight it.
I don't know what's gonna happen. He's up there. He's
just go fight it.
But I don't want to fight the magician. I fucking hate that thing. Oh, come on now. Turn around.
This dude.
Turn around now.
Come on, Phil.
It's so annoying. I hate these things.
Just run up there and start hitting it.
Alright, fuck this.
Dodge.
I'm dead. Yup.
Well, that player got an easy victory.
I hate this. I fucking hate it. Carlton Jr. Cheers says, KH Knight's coming for me. Well, I'm already dead, so it doesn't fucking matter. I'm already dead. It doesn't matter who is coming for me. It's the funniest shit ever. I swear to God. He accidentally calls Hulk Hogan a nigger. And I'm not trying
whoa!
to
Whoa!
It was Hulk Hogan. We coming for you, nigga. Then, hello, this is Nemesis. I'm coming for you.
Whoa!
Phil! Fight the magician. Don't be a bitch. I mean, I have to, but
Phil!
What happened? Look what just happened. What happened? No! Doing it again.
Wow!
There's no way to skip this.
Wow!
There's no way to skip this scene. I'm gonna have to watch this every fucking time.
Yes, every time you die, you have to rewatch it,
No way. Oh my god. I can't
Hateful slurs. Hateful slurs.
I might die to the magician like 25 times. I have to watch this cutscene over and over. And never even get to the boss. They won't let me skip it.
Stationary, yes. Stationary streamer. Dodge, Phil, dodge.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're not dodging.
How is this fair?
I know, man. He uses the hard R like it's nothing.
And now I gotta watch the cutscene again and again and again until he doesn't do his stun move, which is RNG.
Damn. I didn't realize he said it there. Everybody kept saying he used it before the incident. I didn't realize it was there.
This is asinine.
Man.
This is asinine. Play those video games, bitch.
Oh my goodness, Phil. No.
They didn't think it would be stupid to watch this over and over. Really. Oh my god. This is the real nightmare. This is the real
yeah, Ziggy Piggy, that's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's going for.
Okay. He's strong. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, he's stronger than the other one.
You're in a harder area, Phil. He would be stronger.
They increased his health. And it does instant kill damage. I can't do this. I can't. I actually legitimately can't do this till I can beat the magician, and I can't beat the magician right now.
Yeah, Phil, because your points
This
are
is the
too
dumbest thing ever
low.
that they did this.
Your points are
They made
too
him insanely
low.
overpowered, and a fucking this is just ridiculously bad. Jetros Main, he doesn't go back upstairs. That's the problem. If you were watching earlier,
DSP
you would
straight out
see
of Compton.
he's standing there just staring.
I use the
downstairs and
hard
never
R
turns
like it's
around.
nothing, yo.
This is insanely stupid. If I don't beat him this time, I'm just gonna do something else. There's nothing I can do.
Well, Phil, you
I'm gonna have to go
didn't
to
put
five
enough
rules
points
five
into
too.
your weapon or your
can't
stat
do
for
this
your
yet.
weapon, so you're now suffering because of it.
Ugh. Try block. You can't block the magic. It still kills you. It'll either stun you or kill you anyway. Dodging if you time it right, but good luck timing it in the stairwell.
Phil, it's just dodging. You keep
My
trying
friend
to
right now,
dodge
you
it.
saw his health pool is huge. I hit him with R2 and R1 and only did like a third of his energy bar. Like, what the fuck? Why did it make his health so high?
Because you don't have your stats built up for your class. What you're trying to do.
How did I miss? I'm
You're
stunned.
nowhere
It's
near.
over.
You're nowhere near him.
Why would anyone even want to do this? Like, why
God
would you
damn,
even
the
wanna be
Soul
someone
Flares
who's
is fucking
lost
him
if
up.
Everyone just dies on the stairwell to the magician anyway, right? This is incredibly fucking dumb. They remade the game and didn't fucking fix this. They're that dumb.
No, what's dumb is you're not trying. You're not.
What do you mean it's
Oh,
not broken? The summon should obviously not be done on the stairwell. The summon should be done after you kill the magician. So you should kill the magician, walk up
No,
the stairs,
no,
then
Phil,
the summon
Phil,
happens,
Phil,
not
Phil,
before
no,
the fucking
Phil.
magician. That's just stupidity.
You don't have the stats. What are you swinging for, man? Just. You don't have the stats for it, and you're dead. You
I
should have
give
rolled.
up. I can't do this. I give
You
up.
should have rolled
I'm gonna go
forward,
do another
and you're
roll.
dead
It's a
again.
waste of time. This is a serious waste of everyone's time.
He
I'm never
rolled
gonna get
backwards
this
when he
done,
should have
so I
rolled
don't care.
forwards, and
I'm gonna go to a different stage. It's
his stats only being in the 20s
I'm serious. It's
at this point is what's
that's
fucking
lame.
him.
Blue Point improved everything in the game, and they don't have common sense to know do the summon after
He
the fucking
didn't put his
magician.
points where he should have to make his weapon stronger.
Fucking dunce. That's dunce level game development right there.
No, it's not
Sit
dunce
there
level.
and
It's
watch
stupid
the
as you
cutscene
don't
the
put your
fucking
points
time.
where they need to
Fucking
be.
idiots. Like, because again, I'll admit in the past I made many mistakes. All the things I said and did, the racist jokes and insults to game.
Yeah, he
developers and
only
stuff.
has
That
himself to
hasn't
blame.
happened in so long. Fuck this. We're going to the Swamp of Sorrow. Fuck that shit. What a waste of my time. Yeah, I really want to sit here for 45 more minutes dying to the fucking magician over and over. All right, Swamp of Sorrow.
Dude, you
Right after
should.
we had killed the Leechmonger. Now I might need to use, if I'm remembering correctly.
If your katana, if your dexterity was in the 30s, you would have been all right. He would have got through there. He would have got through it in the 30s.
All I remember is it's foggy as shit. It's confusing as hell.
And if your world tendency is black, this is where you get the chaos katana.
The darkness.
Oh yeah, speaking of which,
Umbasa.
Liquid Carl, was there anything you wanted me to go more in depth with explaining in this so far?
This place again.
In case I didn't explain
Yes,
it
so as I
correctly
said,
or fully.
A giant bog. What you're expected to do is follow along the torches. You see them? You're supposed to go from torch to torch and use that to lead you through the bog, so that you can get the items. Now, if you veer off the path, okay.
No, those torches are the path
there
to get you
actually
to
are
get
other
through it.
items. If
Items
don't
you have to go away
pay
from the
attention
path
the
to find.
torches, you can actually beat this and get a ton of more items and shit. If I remember correctly.
Oh my goodness, Phil.
Welcome to the valley. Oh yeah, those valley girls live down here, right? Psycho OC has done a
Jesus,
600
Phil,
big cheer.
Jesus.
That is the biggest cheer of the day. Let's get him up on the leaderboard before I get to the crazy shit.
Like, why? This shouldn't even be written down, dude. None of this should be written down.
Thank you for the 600-bit cheer, Psycho OC. Appreciate that. Hit the trigger by accident. Okay. Conversely says shout out for KH and I for trying to entertain by fighting me. Yeah, and I would have loved to try to fight him. I really would have, but Blue Point didn't fix the issue. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
That's your own inability to play.
Summon before it is fucking overpowered magician. Fucking dumb. I mean, that is really dumb. Why were they not thinking?
DSP, that magician's been there in the original. That Soul Flare has been there in the original.
Oh my god. Oh man, really?
Come on, man.
All the attacks, he had to use that one.
And you weren't prepared for that one attack. You weren't prepared for that one attack.
That was gonna fuck me over because of the combo. God damn it.
Okay, so when you hear me say stored up action, like if you hit the button rapidly, it'll store up at that one extra press. So in his case, he's hitting the dodge button, but he's hitting it too late. So in the Souls game, if you hit the button to dodge and you get hit, the hit is going to read first. So it stores up your dodge action. So as soon as that hit is complete, then your dodge is next up, and then that action goes through. So when you hear me say log action or store action, that's all it is. So if you if you press R1, R1, and then dodge, it's not going to dodge. It's going to do R1, R1. Because it's stored up that second R1, even though you're trying to hit, if you're using an Xbox controller, the B button or the square button to move away. I mean, circle button, excuse me. So, yes, hits interrupt an action. So if he's going to heal, but he gets hit, it's going to cancel the heal. Now, healing is the only one that's different. Healing, you can get hit, and it will actually flat out either go for the heal, but your health bar won't budge, but a little bit, or it'll just cancel the heal out altogether, and then you have to redo it. But swinging and rolling is stored up. And that's what gets him killed a lot, is he's spamming R1, and he's sitting there trying to roll, and when he says the game's not rolling, it's because he didn't spam the other one, so it has to go through those two actions first before the roll comes out. Before this, like, okay, actions are cleared, now you can do whatever action you want to do next. So you never want to spam, because if you need to back away, heal, actually, yes, it even goes for moving, because if you spammed, it's going to go through those actions first before you can move, dodge, heal, block, so on and so forth. It's been a thing they've always done with their games, and it just makes it so it's... Dark Souls is more of a tactical game in that area. And Phil just keeps trying to headbutt everything. So when you see him literally get hit when he's saying he's dodging, it's like, no, you've already hit the other button too many times. It has to clear out its first two actions before you can go through. And you would think for someone that's played all these games, he would have figured that out. And it's sad that he hasn't. I figured it out in Demon Souls. You really just... Yes, you did.
That hit me, I rolled. It said it missed, even though I was...
Yeah, he always complains about it. Every Souls game, he always complains about it.
I held my shield. It's fucked up, like it's not doing the inputs right here.
It's doing the inputs. You did block, but you ran out of stamina, Phil.
You can't block his club, I guess.
Yes, because you don't...
Now. Yeah, I got fucked over.
So I'll explain that. I'll explain what happened there. if you don't have enough stamina, yeah, exactly. That is more embarrassing. You didn't understand. That's one thing. He's played all the Souls games. He should know that from just playing them. But as I was saying for right here, and this goes for any enemy in the game, be it a boss, just a mid-level enemy, so on and so forth. If you don't have enough stamina to withstand a blow with your shield, it's going to knock you down and you're going to receive damage. He's sitting there saying, "Oh, I guess I can't block that." Is he like, yes, because you do not have enough stamina to withstand that blow. If you know that, then you know you cannot get hit or block that opponent. You need to dodge them always. After the first one and it did it, he should have realized it. Now I'm not gonna give him. Actually, no, bump that. He should know that because I know it's happened before. Um, it can, but in the case of using a shield with 100% physical resistance, it then falls on your stamina. Now, if he's using like a buckler or something that doesn't have 100% physical resistance, then yes, you're going to receive damage from blocking anyway. But so far, he's been using that shield and he hasn't been receiving any damage. So I'm going to assume, which it's not an assumption, it is, that is a 100% physical defensive shield. It's just he doesn't have the stamina to withstand this creature's blow. So, like, if you look right here, like right there, you see his stamina bar depletes completely.
You can't block his club, I guess. I'm dead now. Yeah, I got fucked over. This is so stupid.
You don't have the stamina,
It won't let me
so it's
block,
going to kill
and
you.
It won't let me roll, even though I'm not fully in the sludge. They're acting like I am, and it's fucking me over. That's really stupid.
So adapt to the sludge.
Uh,
So actually, yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to
the stupidest thing you've ever said, anyone's ever said on my stream.
We'll actually go on a field trip, and I will show that because I've been meaning to do that, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So we're gonna do that now, while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Okay, so that's all. Is it? Yeah, that's all set up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now, while I'm thinking about it, because I can do it with Elden Ring, and it won't matter. Yeah, there's stability, but the stability is kind of like your poise. Which, yeah, you're right. You're right. The stability does have a greater effect on your stamina. Oh yeah, we're going on another field trip in our Gaudi ship. I hate that easy anti-cheat. The shit doesn't work. But they want to swear by it, but it doesn't work. Waiting for game. Come on, game. Catch up to yourself. I don't remember. I don't think it's an Elden Ring, but we're about to find out. But I don't use a shield in Elden Ring, but I still have them. For like the Crucible Knight, I will use it to parry him. Come on, load in. Loading game. Yes, I used them in the other games, and I used it in my original character for for Dark Souls 3, but then I have a katana character. Alright, so there we go. No, we need some light. Let's get some light out. Let's get some light on the situation. Let's go to the beginning area. Everyone's favorite place. Yes, there is. They've actually made it so it's worthwhile. There's actually a skill you can use with it too that's actually pretty cool, where you can have swords, magical swords appear above the shield and attack the enemy. Ah, what the? Okay. Let's say what was going on there. Alright. So, give you a quick lowdown. If you want to boost your character attack-wise, use a miracle, which is, oops, I passed it. Grant strength me. So that'll give you higher attack power. And then you can use your flask that has attack power up. So you can have double the attack power, which can make short work of a lot of enemies. I mainly like to reserve it for boss fights myself. But anyway. So as I was saying, so right here, we're just going to look at this rickety old shield. You see how it says physical 61? So what it's saying right there is that's the only amount of the physical defense I will get. 61. Then of course you go over to the next shield, 74, 68, 77, 68, 65. But then when you go to here, you start getting a little bit higher. 90, 87, 89, 85. Which I don't even think that does anything. Yeah, it doesn't. But then right here. So we'll look at the heater shield. The heater shield, you have 100% of physical damage negation. So you will not take any damage from a basic attack. Now you'll lose stamina, obviously. But you won't lose health unless they hit you with any of these stats you see that are not 100. So magical, fire, lightning, holy, those attacks you will lose health. Yeah, Garboost is your equivalent this go around. I want to say this is technically the best shield in the game right here, from what I've been reading up on. The brass shield. But you also have to pay attention to your weight. So you don't want to be overloaded like you see on mine, which I'd have to ditch probably my chest piece or change out my weapon if I wanted to do anything different. But when you have these things, now mind you, in the old Dark Souls, you could actually increase those other stats to bring them up so you're not receiving as much damage, but you can only do it for one. So you could say change it into a brass shield of magic. It still has its physical at 100, I believe, but your magical defense for it will go up as well. This one, let's see, barricade. Oh, you can actually deflect great bow arrows with that one's ability. That's pretty cool. I don't use shields on this character, so. Then you got your tower shields with your guard boost. As Liquid was pointing out, it's so high that you can sit there and guard for a good while. But of course, they weigh a shit ton. The ant skull. So you just gotta look at how you want to do it. Like, I would say if you're a beginner, I'd probably say get one of these shields right here. Probably say the inverted hawk shield. It's pretty decent for the most part. Like, you'd be pretty good with it. Or if you got the extra weight, you can go ahead and use the brass shield, which is also pretty good. Like, it's better, so you wouldn't have to worry about much. But then I like that one because it raises my equipment load quite a bit. So that was the shields. That's why I wanted to break down with those. That you need to pay attention to your right side right there and how it affects your weight. Like I said, my level is 99 because I'm not streaming for anybody. I'm just playing by myself, so it doesn't matter what level I level to in this. So these are things you gotta pay attention to, and then let me see if I actually have that ability. Speaking about it. So trying to see if I have that one that I was talking about. It puts swords over your shield when you block.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for no matter lay out your arm.
I want to lay out my arms. Let me see. Yeah, this one right here. This is a amazing skill for your shield. Okay, so it does lower your physical defense, but not by much, by 5 points. So you could probably level it and get some of it back. You won't get 100% again, but you'll be pretty close. So like you definitely have different things you can do, which is amazing. This one I heard is really good though for shields. A lot of people use it. For your weapon, there's a couple of them. Like this one was broken for the longest time. I think they finally toned that one down. Lion's Claw. Oh, interesting. I think what was the one they said was really good? Not Quick Step. Vacuum Slice, no. Square Off, no. I think it was... Oh yeah, I heard that one was insane until they nerfed it. Really? I haven't seen that one. 'Cause I know the Mist one, the Stomp, got nerfed too. Because it was stun locking enemies until they were dead. Not Stormblade. Where's that one? There's one. Spinning Slash. They said that one's really good for PvP. So, and this is what I was talking about. I haven't watched this Elden Ring playthrough, so I have no idea. But, oh, where to go? I just overlooked it. Ah, here we are. So these are my katanas. I use them if I really just want to play around and dual wield and have fun. But what I was saying with Phil's main mess up he was doing, so he wasn't turning his katana into a keen one. So you see how it took my dex and turned it into a B. It lowers it on the one side, but you're getting a better benefit out of it because then it's falling under that category of your dex. So it turned from that B to that C, which is you want to bump up your attribute scaling so you're getting more out of that weapon. Phil's not doing that, so he's missing out on that. Now, see, like, I could turn them into both Bs with these ones, so I would be getting more out of it if I have both of them high enough. But you start doing other stuff, then you'll start really messing with it, which can be a problem, so on and so forth. So, like, there's things like that you have to look at when you're deciding what to do with a weapon. You don't want to just up and start throwing things on there. Now, like I said, mine don't have anything on them, but that's fine. I'm competent enough in my gameplay that I don't need to put anything on them. But that's what I wanted to show. And of course, certain ones, only certain weapons they can go on them too. But when you don't learn a game, then you're not going to learn what you can do, what you can't do, and so on and so forth. So that's what I wanted to show when I was talking about the shields and the differences. Also, the shields, that's what I meant to go over too. The shields also have abilities, unless they say no skill. Like if it has no skill, then it'll use the skill of your weapon. So like they say, like parry, no skill, shield bash, viper bite, parry, no skill. So that's the stuff you can look at also when you're making your shields. When you're looking at your shields. Now, of course, if you put an ability on there when it has no skill, then of course it's going to take that skill. So that's another thing to look at when you're doing it. So that's the tricks, tips and tricks I got for you for shields. But that's also exploring and finding out what's good and what's not. Of course, if he doesn't do that, then he's not going to learn that. Unless someone blatantly tells him, hey, this is what you need to do, or you should do this because it's going to do this for you. If he doesn't do that, then you can't help him. You can't help him at all. Which is, it's sad. It's really sad. I think I gave them something. Do you actually have anything, buddy? Oops.
I asked you, be
Nope.
thankful it is all the...
Still not activate that dude's quest. Oh well. Do I have a bell to offer you? Oh yes I do. It doesn't look like you have anything else. At least not right there. Ooh, I don't have those. And you have nothing. So what was the point of the other one? Well, yeah, what was the point of the one I gave her? Oh, it gave me a longbow. Gotcha. Oh, it also gave me some stones. Okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go over for the shields. If you have any other questions about weapons, armor, stuff like that, feel free to ask. I have no problem answering questions. I put 71 hours in this game. I could easily just go through and finish the game now. I'm at a point I could just polish the game off and be like, second run, here I come. So yeah, that's things like that to look at. He's not looking at any of that. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Hold on, guys. We got a thing going on here. Ah, there we go. Okay. So that's what I wanted to go over. And as I said, he's not learning the game. He's just strolling through the game. And in strolling through, you're not learning anything. That's his problem. He needs to learn the games he's playing, and it would make things a lot easier for him. It really would. Like it would make his life a lot easier learning about the games as he plays them. That's why it's easy to tear him down in this. Oh, someone actually is already. Well, I don't know if that's Phil, but yeah, and that's his biggest downfall. He's not learning what he can and can't do. Yeah, Grug doesn't want to learn anything. Grug just wants to steamroll through game easy, ha ha ha, give me money. That's how he wants the game to be. And they're not like that. So when they're not like that, he's not winning. That's no go for him, but he's the only one that he has to blame for that. Okay, don't know why that started to do that, but okay. Don't understand why that decided to do that, but it's all good. Actually, we'll do that. We'll do that right now, because I don't know why that decided to do that. Grug smash. Grug gets smashed.
I'm just kidding. Son Quan, if you ever ask me when I'm playing Divinity again, I'm just going to ban you. I've had enough of your nonsense.
The Divinity scam. Yo, the Divinity scam made it here.
People like you. Had enough.
It was a viewer's choice, and you didn't fulfill that. I love it. He didn't fulfill it, but he gets mad because people want to sit there and talk about it.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, you know,
dude, it happened again.
He shouldn't complain when he doesn't get any money.
Clipping me. I was running straight, and the game clips me off the platform.
No, you were close to the edge.
That's ridiculous. I was
running and you fell off.
Straight. Oh my god, that's lame, dude. Second time in a row it clips. Oh, that's another thing they didn't fix. Old Monk Boss still complete shit. They didn't fix that.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
Oh, it's the slug pile. It's the slug pile. You have to hit this.
Yeah, you get the Moonlight Greatsword.
And then down on the ground there's an item that comes out of it.
Yeah, it's the Moonlight Greatsword, Phil. Oh yeah, that Hawaiian thing. Yeah, so like that's another thing. He wants to blame trolls for everything, and it's like, dude, no, you fucking scammed your viewers. They obviously wanted you to have the barbecue. Like, just take it and go. Or just do both. Do both dishes. Problem solved. Wow.
All right, well, I don't have any more time, guys. That's it for today.
Yeah.
I made zero progress here.
He's honestly at a point that he's blaming a blameless enemy.
Damage. That's what it is. Fire damage.
That's what I'm gonna call it. He's blaming a blameless enemy. There is no enemy there for him to blame, but he's blaming that thing. And he feels that that's how he should conduct it. Oh, well, you know, the trolls did it. The trolls, those darn dastardly trolls. And it's like, no. Polls change all the time. And the fact that they still gave him over $1,300 total, it's like, I don't feel bad for you guys. I don't feel bad for anything that happens to you. You wanted this. They should have held his ass to the fire. It's like, no, we told you, the poll was for us to say what we wanted for you to have, and you didn't do it. In the story. But hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. He's that type of person. But I'm going to go to bed because I'm a little tired. I had a busy day today. I'm having a busy, well, yesterday, and I'm having a busy day today too. But I'm going to continue this when I get back because I actually enjoy doing this for you guys. I really do. I enjoy being able to give my insight on something I play a lot. Thank you, Ziggy Piggy. Prayer hands in the chat, everyone. I will see you guys when I get off work. I'll continue this. I'm going to leave this right here so I can jump right back into it. And we can just start hitting them, pecking them in the head again. So, there we go. Oh, anytime. And like I said, geriatrics, you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know, and if I don't know the answer, I'll look it up and find it. That's a great picture, though. I like that. That's a good one. I'll see you guys on whoever is restreaming tomorrow. There's probably be Ann or Rydrake or somebody. I know somebody's going to be restreaming because it's going to be full of his buffoonery. Good night, guys. You all take care now. I'll see you on the next stream.